Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm super excited tonight because we got something special going on. We're not just playing Magic, we're not just streaming, we have a special hashtag friend stream. Tomer's joining us to do some vintage Masters Cube. So, how's it going tonight, Tomer?
The loosest definition of friendship here. This is our special brand of friendship tonight, folks.
Oh,
We're
whether
oddly, we have to actually work together on this one.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I do have the mouse power. With or without a plan, thank you for the subscription. And Draken253 for the 15th month in a row. Thank you as well. So, how's it going tonight, everyone? Good to see you. Sorry about missing Tuesday, by the way. I am starting to feel better. You'll notice probably by the end of the stream, I'll probably be losing my voice a little bit because that's been happening, but I'm definitely improving. I feel a lot better than I did on Tuesday. Seaman and that nerd, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscriptions. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So, Tomer, how much experience do you have with the Vintage Cube?
Well, I would say over a year ago, I used to play a bunch of Vintage Cube. I would force Storm, and I would usually lose. However, once we announced that we're going to do a little collaboration tonight, I watched 8 different LSV Louis Scott Vargas drafts of Vintage Cube. So basically, I would say I'm a master. I have my PhD. I know exactly how to navigate Vintage Cube. All we have to do is force blue, hope nobody cuts us, or else we'll just delete that recording. Then we go force blue and force storm slash reanimate and win.
So, so watching 8 LSV cube drafts is the equivalent of a PhD when it comes to Vintage Cube.
Yeah, I know words like value and great
Dirtle, you probably
card
heard
and
Dirtle.
turtle, and white is a bad color.
Thank you for the subscription, awesome dude. Definitely appreciate it. Big scoops cheer for our re-subscriber. So what's our strategy, Tomer? What's our plan? What have you learned from those 8 cube drafts as we jump into this cube? What are we looking for?
All right, step one, force blue. Step two, force stormish, maybe. That's literally what 8 drafts of LSV has taught me. It's like, hope you open one of like power nines, take those, and then get some nice old school dual lands, some nice fetch lands, some signets maybe in our colors, and you just open up a Kiki Jiki maybe, or you open up a channel or a sneak attack or entomb, and you win the game with doing broken things.
Thanks for the sub, Slash and Hack. Yeah, that's kind of my technique. My theory on Vintage Cube. Thank you, Stoneforge Mysticism, for the 15th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for you. My theory is kind of draft broken things and stop broken things, which is pretty much what you're saying. I think being in Storm is sweet if it works out. I'm always nervous to go into Storm if I don't get any actual Storm cards, because I've tried to draft Storm before, and you get all like the rituals, and you get the cantrips, and you just never get a Brain Freeze or to empty the Warrens, and then you you have a deck that does nothing, and then you like, I don't know, start picking random Thragtusks and Emrakuls, and you're like, oh, I could probably like
No.
ritual my way into this Emrakul. That'll work, right?
Yeah. I
uh,
mean, I've seen storm decks that have failed to go storm but still recovered in different ways. Like you could throw in reanimation, or you could just go for other broken things like upheaval. All I know what not to do is I don't think we should be going like mono red aggro or mono white weenie or like white black blah mid range, because it's just boring. Like even if it was the correct pick to do for a draft, it just why are you playing vintage cube at that point? Just play like modern cube if you want to do like fair strategies that are like technically the best, but like why are you doing that?
so our number one goal is to have fun. Even if we
Yeah,
lose, we're gonna go down storming rather than win with mono red. I agree. Dig Tug
we'll
Nut
lose
and
some mono
Ifrinman.
red, but we won't draft mono red.
Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. So we're gonna jump into this in just a second. First, though, Tomer, a couple people asked about Rivals of Ixalan, kind of the hot topic right now with spoilers. Any quick thoughts on any of the sweet Rivals of Ixalan cards? Is there anything in particular? I know you'll have articles coming out and all that stuff, but what sticks out to you as being just something you can't wait to play with?
All the flip lands are good. The forerunners are great. I won't. There's nothing in the spoilers that like opens up a new archetype, I would say, in Commander, because everything's focused on just kind of building up what's already there in the first Ixalan block. So we have support for dinosaurs, we have support for merfolk and vampires, obviously. And we have a bunch of flip lands that are just good for already existing archetypes. We don't have anything like a new commander that's like, oh, wow, I can play with all these cards that I haven't played with before. Like kind of like Hapatra kind of did with -1/-1 counters. We don't have that equivalent here. So we just have a bunch of cards that are insane. And the card that you just passed by, Storm the Vault, that is the most broken. Already calling it. It is silly. And why, Wizards? Like, why? Like this is straight up a isn't it just straight up banned in Vintage 2?
To
Solarian Academy?
I think it's restricted because I don't think they actually
Restricted?
ban things in Vintage unless it's like
Alright.
anti cards. But yeah, it's the equivalent of banned in Vintage.
Well, they brought it back, and it's so easy to flip to five or more artifacts in an artifact deck. Come on, Wizards.
Oh, where
Let's make it like 10.
did you see the 9 mana dinosaur? Someone asked.
The 9 mana dinosaur.
You
Is
didn't?
it is it the white one?
No, it's 3 color.
But
Oh well, now we got to get Tomer's instant reaction to this dinosaur on stream.
when did it get released? A new 9 mana
It
legendary.
just came out this afternoon. It was, I think, one of the commander, uh, command zone maybe had the preview.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm hyped.
Okay, I gotta pull it up now. I gotta find it though.
9 mana
Someone
dinosaur.
send me the link to the dinosaurs so I can actually see it. Also, while we're finding this link to get Tomer's reaction, Slash and Heck with the $10 donation said, first time being able to make it to stream. Love the content. Any chance on Esper Sunmare videos before Rival drops? Thank you so much, Slash and Heck, for the donation. As far as Esper Sunmare, we'll have to see. I'm kind of like on standard hiatus at the moment and waiting for Rivals of Ixalan, but maybe,
Slash waiting for Kaladesh to go away.
maybe we'll break the rules for this one. All right, Tomer. Instant reaction to Sakama Primal Calamity. Boom.
Okay.
9 mana,
Sakala.
Naya
Okay.
colors, 9
Oh.
9, legendary creature, elder dinosaur, vigilance, reach, trample. When it enters
Aha.
the battlefield, if you cast it, you untap all your lands, and
That's a great start.
then you can lightning bolt something for 2 and a red, not people though, or players. You can destroy an artifact and enchantment for 2 and a green, or gain 3 life for 2 and a white.
I think this has potential, especially in a blink deck. Like being able to untap, basically like turnabout your entire board state every single time it enters the battlefield, seems like it has some potential. Obviously, it's 9 mana, so you need to have. It might not be the commander for a blink deck in Naya, but I could see it doing some serious work. Obviously, if you want to do dinosaur tribal and you need a commander for it, Gishath has synergy with dinosaurs. Zakama does not. So put Gishath as your commander. Put Zakama obviously as part of the 99. Flipping this with Gishath is going to be nuts because that means you suddenly have all your lanes untapped and you could possibly do some zany things post combat. Maybe take an extra combat step with all that extra mana.
It's
Maybe a little relentless assault.
it's really weird that it says it doesn't say cast it from your hand. I don't know if I've ever seen this exact wording when it enters the battlefield if you cast it. So I assume that you do cast the cards, right, with Gishath? Oh, you put them on. I
Put
don't think
any
it
number.
works.
Oh, it doesn't work.
I don't think it actually works. But if you cast it somehow, I don't
It
know.
can't blink it. Oh, well, poop.
Oh, I wonder. I think it would
Can't-
have worked with Ether Flux. Ether. I got my wrong Ether card. The band Ether card.
Aether Flux Reservoir?
The 4 mana one that
Or
put Emerkles into play and got banned.
yeah, it
uh,
would work in
it
energy.
it would have
If
worked with
only-
that. So
Yeah, it doesn't blink. It doesn't
yeah,
all right.
you can't
I
actually blink it. But I
I
mean,
got less hyped about
destroying.
it.
Worst case though, you cast it for 9 mana, untap your lands. You can blow up 3 artifacts or enchantments with the mana that you untapped, or like shoot down a creature. It seems like okay-ish. I think
Yeah,
not horrible. Also,
it seems fine.
people keep asking me about Blood Sun, so I guess we should talk about that real quick, and then we'll jump into the draft. So Blood Sun. Also, thank you to Bot Punchels who subscribed. Definitely appreciate it. Big scoops here for you. So I think that Blood Sun is sweet, and I think it's a good safety valve card for standard. And I like some of the cool things you can do with it if you build around it. For example, your Ravnica bounce lands, the 2 mana lands, come into play untapped, don't make you bounce a land. Things like that, some tricks you can do
Mm.
that way. And it's very good at shutting down fetch lands, but as far as janking out free wins like Blood Moon does, I don't think it's especially good for that. So I think it's more like a matchup dependent sideboard card, or maybe if you can build the right deck, like a Solemnity style combo piece where you just play all these soul lands. You don't take damage off of your, I don't even know, your City of Brass, for example. It seems sweet with. I guess that doesn't work. I was gonna say it seems sweet with Glacial Chasm, but I guess that is an ability on the land, so that wouldn't be there. But I think there's some cool things you could do with it. But I don't think it's a free win card like Blood Moon is. So I don't expect it to be better than Blood Moon, but it is a cool card. And
Yeah, that's
what do you
nice.
think, Tomer?
I liked what you mentioned with the Karus. That's a nice little thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wait, you
mean,
lose all abilities except mana ability. It doesn't stop triggered abilities though, right?
it would stop the
Or
bouncing. That was actually
ah
confirmed that that ability would be lost.
yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's actually really neat.
yeah. Anyway, are you ready for this, Tomer?
I am
We're
so ready.
we're joining the draft.
Are
So
you are you ready? To
I hope so.
Oh man.
So if you could open any one card, choose any one card, what would it be in this pack?
So I think the correct call there is Black Lotus, but I would prefer Ancestral Recall. So
I'll take any of the Power Nine. Also, Library
yeah,
of
any fair,
Alexander
I'm
is
not
pretty
too
good.
yeah, I'm not too picky. Like you could give me a Black Lotus, a Soul Ring, Ancestral Recall, any of the Moxen. I'm really not picky at all. I
Hey,
just want the best cards in the draft.
hey, happy birthday, Nip Dip. Thank you for hanging out. All right, we're jumping into it. So draft time.
Ooh,
What do we get? What do we get? Oh, 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 we're losing players. There we
what
go.
is going on? Oh, maybe they fear you. They've
Yeah,
seen
they
Saffron.
know
They're
that
like,
me and
oh,
Tomer are here.
the vintage pro players are here.
They're like, I was gonna do this draft, but I heard about this Tomer guy. He watched 8 LSV videos.
Yeah.
I'm out of this queue.
I
Oh,
have.
oh, we got a Mox.
Whoa, we
That's a
got a
Power Nine
Mox.
card.
That's amazing.
Oh,
We should look at the stuff that could wield though. Karn is an interesting one. Chromox is very solid, but there's not a lot of other things that are great. Polluted Delta is probably the best fetch land for Storm, but there's like a lot of stuff that's like really tame. Preordain's nice. Refelis is nice.
Yeah.
Mox Pro though, holy!
I mean, we probably just got to take the Mox. I do
Oh
really
no,
like Karn.
100%.
And Chrome Mox I also like, but you can't take Chrome Mox over a real Mox. I
Yeah,
think
of course.
Rafellos can also be pretty strong if you want to commit to going mono green. I just don't know if mono green is a deck I really want to build. You're just kind
No.
of playing sort of fairly, but it is powerful when you have like 6 mana on turn 3. And Preordain is good, but nothing
I mean,
compares to power.
yeah, green based with a splash of blue. You could just power out like Eldrazi with Rafellos once you get enough mana. Also, it is the colors of channels, so that moves towards that big mana plays too, which is
That
fun.
that's true.
But
Oh,
I don't think
oh,
anything good will wheel. Oh my
it's a Jace.
goodness!
It's a Jace
Yeah, all
with no
right,
art, but it's a
Snapky.
Jace.
And we already have the Mox, so already like we could get a turn 3 Jace already.
If we get a Soul Ring
This is
or a Black Lotus, we can
disgusting.
just turn one Jace.
Yeah, we should get a wheel of who passed Jace. What was in this pack?
It
It
was-
had to have been like another Power 9 card, right?
That's what I was gonna say. Probably more Power 9 because Jace is really good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this pack is kind of like I like
We
tutors,
might wheel the High
but
Tide.
High
If we wheel
Tide.
the High Tide, would you go for it? Would you go for Storm?
I'll definitely keep an eye out for Storm payoffs. That's what I want to look for is some Storm cards. Hey, thanks for the sub, Lookout. Welcome to the Fishbowl.
Well,
So
I mean, this pack's kind of bleh. So
This is
if
not a
High
great
Tide
pack.
does, yeah, if High Tide does come back in this pack, I would say that's a sign that Storm's open at the very least.
That's true. I think if we weren't taking Jace, I have no idea what we take. I do like the one mana tutors. They work in like any combo deck, Reanimator,
I don't
Storm,
like it.
but no?
Mm,
Well, we'll
I don't
take
like it.
Jace.
I would probably would have taken like Sakura Tribe Elder or maybe like no, I probably would have just taken the High Tide 100%. Ooh, all right. Mana Flare is a card that definitely would wheel.
Tomer loves his
E-
Storm cards.
I watched 8 Storm videos. Okay, that's all I know.
Oh. Welcome to
Thirst
the
for
Fishbowl
Knowledge
Wool Bags.
has to be decent. Search for Escanta seems reasonable,
What
but
do you
it's kind of like a controlling deck.
what do you think of this guy, Tomer?
I love Idris Commander. It kind of loses some of its power in what we're going for. Mere Battlesphere is really nice if we're trying to like have a tinker target,
That's true.
but
So what should we
I don't
pick?
know.
I mean, Thirst is card draw. Tezzeret's pretty fine. Search is slow. We're running out of time.
I think I would pick Thirst. What do you guys think? Or
Uh,
Search? I don't know. One of those two.
I think I'm gonna take Thirst. I agree. I think that Thirst is a fine pick here.
Yeah.
Ooh, and that kind of sets us up to go maybe towards an artifact stacks type deck or something. There's definitely a possibility we could go there. How about this pack?
Hmm.
I will say land tax is pretty sweet with Jace because it gives you a shuffle every turn, but that would
Ooh,
set us more towards like a really slow like blue white control type deck, which can be fine. But what do you see in this pack, Tomer?
I don't know how good Basalt Monolith is, honestly. Like, how good is it without like Voltaic Key or something like that? Probably not that good, right? Deceiver Exarch is one piece of Kiki Jiki, but it's useless without that. So I think we would have to wait until we get Splinterton or Kiki Jiki before that works. Bloodstained Mire is good. It gets black at least, and black is really good with blue. I don't know. I would say your choice on this entirely. Like maybe land tax, maybe Bloodstained Mire. Bloodstained Mire is definitely the safest pick for
I think
sure.
I think Bloodstain's a safe pick, and land tax I don't think is a high pick. I think there's a chance that it comes back. We got a $5 donation from Maples of Magic. Said, "Hey Seth, I wanted to send in a card to get signed, but I also wanted to send you something to say thanks. I was thinking about a bottle of e-juice. Thoughts?" Sure. I mean, if you want to send me a bottle of e-juice to support my my vape habit, that would be awesome. Thank you for the donation, and yeah, definitely send me any cards you want to get signed. Tomer, what about this pack?
Wooded Foothills, Cleek, Gilded Lotus, but I think it's a little bit too soon to go for a Gilded Lotus strategy. I don't know. Repeal's okay as well. Kind of neat with Mox Pearl, I would say. I don't know. Maybe Foothills. I don't know. Click
I,
is safe too. I don't know.
I'm fine with just taking fetches.
Patches are fine.
I think the other reason I'm okay with fetches is they're really good with Jace. Like worst
Yeah,
case, we get a couple duels and we're able to really maximize our brainstorm power with our Jace. And this opens up lots of splashing, which is good. Oh my goodness,
yeah.
$50 donation from Tuanos.
Whoa.
Thank you for the dedication as always. Tomer, make Seth split this with you and then crack a beer for me if you drink beer on Commander Clash or Elder Dragon Hoedown. Well, Tuanos, thank you so much for the donation,
Thank
and
you.
I will split it with Tomer. Get him a beer, and thank you again. Are
Okay,
we just
really
taking
fast. Venser.
Venser?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think swords is an argument too, but I really like Venser. Venser's fun.
Yeah, I'm less worried about their stuff. I just want to do broken things.
Ooh.
um,
So we
all
got
right.
Planeswalker options. Daretti for artifact deck. Nahiri for Emrakul value. Magus to the Moon to shut down our fetch lands. Shelldock Isle is actually
Shildaka
sneakily
is
powerful,
good.
yeah, because you're starting with 40 cards in your deck, so it actually turns on really quickly. And then even if you're just casting a Venser or a Jace or a counter spell, it's pretty good.
Well, we don't have a secondary color yet. I think maybe just take Shelldock. Like, how good is Deretti right now when we don't really have any artifacts that we want to cheat in? And I feel
Yeah.
like that if we picked up like the Mere Battlesphere, if it wheeled, then maybe it would be very good. But Shelldock like is definitely playable regardless right now. Like we have such a good start. We have to play
Oh
blue.
no. No, I know what you're going to say,
Whoa.
Tomer. I know what you're going to say. I know it.
Well said.
No! I knew it was going to come to this. I knew it
All
was going
right.
to come to this.
Brain Freeze is the best finisher. It's a little bit worse when there's Eldrazi in play. However, it's really good. What do you think? The Torrential Gearhulk is a good card, but it is kind of slow and it's not as
All
busted.
right, all
I'm
right.
just
We'll
saying,
do it. We'll do it for you, Tober.
Storm!
We'll do it for you.
Yeah!
We'll see. We'll see. Well, oh,
Easiest preordain.
was this the High Tide pack? No, the next pack was the High Tide pack, I think.
Uh,
Hopefully.
I don't. I think this was the High Tide pack.
Our fetch is set up pretty well for Storm since we have red and black, which are good ritual
Yeah.
colors. So I think that
We
we could.
don't need High Tide.
Oh,
We can.
there is
Oh
High
my
Tide.
goodness, we're doing it, Seth. We're doing it. We have such a great setup for it. We need to pick up some blue duels. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Seth. This is like this is a hand me, and nobody else wanted it. That's a sign, Seth. We're doing it.
So now we have many options. We have two mana doublers, which are great for Storm. Mirari's Wake is more expensive, but
Uh,
only impacts us. Mana Flare is cheaper, but impacts our
Mana
opponent
Flare.
too. Mana Flare,
Mana
you
Flare.
say?
Mana Flare.
That's I
What
haven't
are
seen
we
this
doing with a
art.
green and white card? Like we're not even in either of those cards colors yet.
Soulfire
I think
Grandmaster, infinite brain freezes over and over.
meh. Ooh, well, all these cards are basically low value. I think maybe land tax has the best payoff. I don't know. Like they're not. None of these are great for a deck right now.
I'm
But
gonna take land tax, put it in the sideboard. I don't know if we'll play it, but ooh, Hellrider's something we'll probably lose to.
100% we're losing outright. Are we gonna play any of these cards?
I don't see us playing any of these
I
cards.
I think of them, Reflector Mage has the highest chance of being played just because we just took land tax. Oh,
Well,
let's get rid of Eidolon.
yeah,
Hate.
we don't.
Hate.
Storming off through Eidolon is not. Oh man, we're not only are we getting the
Wow.
storm cards, we're getting all the storm hate cards.
I'm glad nobody wants to play aggro because these are all decks that would crush us. This is fantastic. Oh my
oh my
goodness.
goodness! We
What
got
is
the
this?
ultimate storm man.
All right, I think we have to take. Do we take like which is? We have to take Time Twister or Wheel of Fortune. I don't even know. I think Time Twister's the
Oh,
correct choice here because it is blue.
Yogwill is really good in storm too.
Yogwill is great, but I think it will pass. Like who wants Yogwill outside of Storm?
that's true.
Are
and
there
that-
archetypes that want it?
the high
I mean,
tide came back around. No, it's pretty much storm only. I think.
Wheel of Fortune's insane. Yogwill's insane. Time Twister's insane. This is insane.
Smokestack?
Sphinx is great, but like
Yeah.
Leovold would be hilarious. If we could wheel Leopold with all these wheels, can you imagine?
I guess that's
All
a good
right.
thing. Is there's probably a chance that we get back one of the storm cards, like the wheel, the Yogwill, maybe Leovold. But I think you're right. I think we just take Time Twister because it's blue,
Yeah.
and that's going to be our primary color, and we want to support High Tide with blue lands. So,
Oh, Time Twister does non-bow Shelldock Isle. That's the only thing.
eh,
Yeah. Time Spiral.
Too late.
What?
Uh,
Time Spiral High Tide?
yo.
Time Spiral High Tide? Mana Flare? Holy crap, Seth. We just have the nuts.
There's a ritual to come back around.
We have the craziest.
So
Oh my god.
how does this compare with LSV's storm decks?
I feel like
Are we doing it?
LSV would delete his videos until he got to this one. It'd be like these are chaff. But now we have to do LSV proud.
Oh,
Know that.
tendrils too.
Tendrils is good. We don't. It's good to have,
It beats
especially because
Eldrazi?
yeah, exactly. And black is the best support card, support color for blue because it's Yogwill. Yogwill plus Lion's Eye Diamond is great. The rituals are better than the red rituals, so this is a good start. We really need to start picking up duels though. Dual
Yeah.
lands.
I think otherwise, like Signet, I guess is fine.
Like yeah, there's nothing else here that
Tamiyo's mediocre.
Yeah. There's nothing like if there was a card that was really good, then I would say just let Tendrils of Agony wheel because it will. But there's nothing else here that I think we should be playing. So I would
Yeah.
just,
I think the only other argument would be to take Signet and hope that Tendrils wheels, but it's risky to. What if someone snaps it off? I think we really do want this because it's sketchy to just rely on Brain Freeze as your finisher. There are ways to like work around it where you force your opponent to draw with like the trigger on the stack or something, but it's definitely nice to have another option. Ugh.
This is
Hmm.
a bad. This
This
is
is
a whiff.
technically another
Hmm?
wheel.
Can you play it at instant speed? What's the aftermath? No, you can't play at instant speed. That's too expensive for a wheel. Also, we have Time Twister and Time Spiral, and we're probably gonna get Wheel of Fortune at the very least.
Confluence
Um,
fixes. We can fetch up Taiga with multiple fetch lands. Painful Truce is just like card draw if we care about that.
do we want Taiga? Are we gonna be splashing green at all? I don't know.
No, probably not.
I don't know.
I mean,
This
maybe
seems like a
like
whiff pack. Maybe Botanical Sink. No. Yeah, whatever. Anything.
everyone in the chat saying Mana Confluence, so
Yeah.
we'll take it. Not excited by.
Turnabout.
Ooh, that's more untapped.
Hello.
Also, Leyline. Leyline. We'll want to have a plan for beating Leyline.
Eh, don't worry about it.
So just turnabout, you think?
100 turnabout plus high tide plus mana flare.
That's a lot of mana.
It's so much mana.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take it.
I am so happy with this deck. Oh my
slow,
goodness.
slow Lotus Bloom, slow Black Lotus, Pyretic Ritual.
Heretic Ritual's pretty bad. I mean, it is a ritual. But like we don't have a lot of dumps for red. Lotus Bloom, I don't know. Maybe Lotus Bloom is better.
It might be
But it's
better
it's
than.
only yeah, it's only good if you play it early though, or else it's useless. Whereas Pyretic Ritual can be good when we're trying to go off. Maybe Ritual, yeah. People are saying Ritual.
Really, chat? Really?
I don't know. Seth, you pick. You believe. I believe in you.
I'm gonna take Lotus. I think Lotus is better than Ritual personally.
Also, I want to see just chat just explode against you
We're
or
just gonna
people.
have it on turn. Oh gosh, we're gonna have it on turn
Gosh,
one every time, chat.
where are our dual lands? What the heck?
Yeah, there's a scrub land. That's not
No.
really that lets us play land tax. Scarab God. Man, why do so many planeswalkers have no art in the vintage cube?
Only when you zoom in. They're camera shy. That's why.
So we're just gushing.
Yeah.
All right. I wouldn't mind getting a tiny bit of. Oh man, memory chart too.
Memory
Oh my
jar.
god.
Memory jar. Let's do it, Seth. Let's do it,
We're
Seth.
just gonna have all the wheels.
This is the dumbest deck that I love so much. We so need mana fixing and ramp,
Dark
but
Dark Dwellers flashes back. Hmm. Brain
eh,
freeze. I guess memory jar is just better. I guess
memory
you
jar.
can never have too many wheels. Oh, the Yogwill came back.
Yogwill.
Well, we're taking
This
Yogwill.
is the nuts. But like, I feel like there's a lot of blue players that are just aggressively taking the duels because we haven't even passed a blue duel yet. It's just they're not here.
Ugh.
We were like first picking it.
Now we get. I mean, Mentor's kind of funny payoff for all of our spells.
You know what? It kind of is, and we also have a Mox Pearl.
It's like another backup plan, I guess. I don't know. Either that or like Chandra.
What does
Eh,
Chandra? No, Chandra doesn't do anything useful.
let's take Mentor and see what happens.
uh,
We might even main deck it
yeah.
if our
Abbott is
mana
kind
works.
of Abbott's kind of like a cantrip that we don't want to play.
I mean, Burst Light. None of this stuff does anything for us, does it?
No, I would say, yeah, just whatever.
I'm gonna take Burst Lightning just in case we gotta kill like an Eidolon or something.
Maybe we
Maybe.
just hate Char. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind having a removal spell just in case. Wow, no one's. What is everyone drafting? No
Nobody
one's
wants
drafting
red.
mono red. No one's drafting storm. What is? What are people drafting in this
They're
cube?
all drafting blue control. Maybe I don't know.
Man. All right. I guess we'll take
Everybody's
a Johnny. All the red one drops. We could play.
okay.
We could sideboard into mono red aggro if we wanted to in our storm
I
deck.
think we're getting to that point. Yeah, we're getting to like red actual good cards. If we come across like a hardcore permission control deck, we just go mono red and walk over them.
So dual lands, I think, is what we need above all.
Dual lands, blue dual lands. We need them so bad, and I like some solid ramp cards would be good too. All right, Blightsteel is solid. Watery Grave, boom, boom, boom.
There's empty too.
We don't need empty.
All right.
Because empty's only good if you have the goblin bushwhacker, or else it's like a you have a huge amount of creatures, and then you give your opponent a turn to answer. I mean, it
But
could
a
still
huge amount of
win.
creatures, though, Tomer.
Well, we have brain freeze and tendrils.
Yeah, I think we got to take the duel. Is even fetchable by Bloodstained Mire? Hmm,
Thing in the ice is actually pretty decent,
that could
I
work.
think.
I mean, we cast it and it bounces a bunch of stuff. It could be good in some matchups at least.
It's also a win condition. It's a 7/8. It bounces everything and it starts swinging for 7.
We can,
Early play.
yeah,
It's like that or Baleful Strix, I would say, because it's an early blocker, but it does require black, and we don't have a lot of black yet.
we can metamorph Lotus Bloom. I
Get
guess
like
that doesn't really work.
another memory jar.
I will take Thing in the Ice. Why
That
not?
seems solid.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How many
Um,
artifacts do we have? One, two. Right now we have three. Ugh.
I'd pick Mystical Tutor for sure.
Oh, I didn't really
Because
see that. Yeah.
Tutor grabs either our wheels or our finisher when we need them.
Yeah, that's probably that's got to be right. Good call, good call. Oh, there's Necro too. Mm.
See, watching 8 storm drafts in a row is paying off. Ooh, Dark Pit. Oh my goodness, Sneak Attack. That's a good card.
That
Glenna Lender is pretty solid. Dark Petition is good. Where are our duels?
yeah, our manas is looking a little rough.
I would. Dark Petition's really tasty. It is triple. You get triple black back, which is. um, but I would say it's like that or Glenna Lender. What do you think, Seth?
I don't know. I'm kind of right in between. I mean, if we're gonna storm, we probably just I'm probably fine with just taking the tutor. I really like Glenolendra, but I feel like we just want as many ways to combo off as possible. And it does get tendrils, it gets our wheels. Hey, welcome to the fishbowl. Oh man, where'd it go? King Cobra, thank you for your subscription. Oh my god. Big big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. So we're
I thought
draining.
I thought blue was being cut, but like here's mana drain. All right.
Dig through time is also excellent,
Dig
but
is also excellent. I
with
think
so
we
much
need
mana.
some more early interaction though. Look at our curve. We are just like, hey, until like turn 5, can you
Leave it
just not do anything?
just leave us alone for a while.
Thanks. Ooh. I'd
On
say
color
Cabal
signet,
Ritual.
Cabal Ritual.
Ritual with Yogg-Will is very nice. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
That's true. So you think just how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
I mean, yeah, Ritual is going if between Signet and Ritual is going to be the one that wheels. Do you think there's enough stuff here that it will wheel?
it's really close. Maybe someone will take the planeswalkers, take control magic, take
We
these
could
two
be
cards.
risky.
Yeah,
It is a Signet that we need.
and that does help make up for our bad curve a little bit.
Hmm. Um, Nothing really here.
No,
I think him double black is a bit much. Did Kiki Jiki already show up or Splinter Twin? Because we could just jam that in
I
as
mean we
like a
can.
side
I don't think I've seen either of those. We saw the Deceiver
deceiver.
Exarch, but
I
eh,
would take Mastermind. I mean, if the storm combo doesn't work for whatever reason, we got Pesterman. I don't know. Maybe him's the correct call. People are saying him.
I wonder about
Bonfire.
Bonfire. Just as like a sideboard card, if we run into like a go wide deck, would it be worth it?
Could.
I don't think we're playing any of them. I think I'm gonna just take Bonfire.
Lion's
Woo!
Eye Diamond.
Wow,
Ooh,
and Mind's
Lion's Desire.
Desire.
I think Lion's Eye's. I don't know.
So we
Lion's Eye's
have,
only good with Yogg-Will.
well, we also have, we also have the ability to cast any of our wheels and then crack Lion's Eye with the wheel on the stack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lion's Eye.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. Because it works with Time Twister and Time Spell. You're absolutely correct.
all right, so we'll just take that, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my
Can we take the empty
goodness.
now, Tomer,
We can
please?
take the empty.
Okay.
I don't think
Uh,
we need main yet because we have already two finishers.
yeah, we have actually plenty of finishers, I think. What
So
do
we
you,
just got
anything
like
here?
yeah,
Not
no.
really.
We just got like no duels or fetches or passes. People really wanted them.
Yeah, our mana's a little bit sketchy.
Very sketchy. And we also need.
Electrolyze.
I think that's the only moderately playable card here.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll actually start with it in our deck, but hmm, just stone nothing.
We have a pretty good sideboard of red smashing blue aggro.
Gutter snipe,
So,
more finishers.
sure.
Yeah, we could be red blue aggro if we wanted to. Hero. Wow, no one
These
wants
are
the mid range
really
threats. I guess we'll
good.
take hero. Is probably kills us faster. Man,
Yeah.
I think we could play blue red aggro.
This is so weird.
All
We
right.
have such a solid deck. It's just the mana base is really sketchy.
So the good news is we don't have to play white.
No.
We could even.
We could cut red. I
I
mean, mana
I
flare
think
is
we can
really
play just
good.
mana flare because we
Yeah.
play. We have a red fetch
Yeah.
that. Well,
Mana confluence.
I
Blood.
don't know if
Well,
we
no, we
can
have
play that.
two. We have Bloodstained Mire and Wooded Foothills. Well, but we don't. Wooded
Foothills
Foothills
doesn't
will
get
only get
anything
red.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could play Bloodstained Mire, which gets all
Yeah.
of our colors. We got Mana Confluence, and we got a red Signet. So we could
Yeah.
probably play just like
One mountain.
one mountain, yeah, maybe even zero mountains. We have a lot of card draw and Jaces and whatnot.
Yeah.
We actually do, I think. Well, we have the mock, so I guess we could just not add any more lands at all. Like, well, I mean, not
Could we
cut
run
any more
like
cards at
set?
all.
We could
It,
go like 17 lands
if
or
we,
eight,
I
16
think,
lands. Yeah.
I think 16 in a mox is fine because a mox is
Yeah.
essentially a land.
I think so. Yeah. I think that's correct.
So, is there
Um.
anything we should be changing? So, if
Hmm.
we consider these lands, oh, I guess we actually do have to add a couple more cards. We only have 21 cards in our deck. Eidolon?
Kill ourselves as quickly as possible.
what are
Uh.
what are we?
Maybe like electrolyze as a cantrip that buys us a little bit of time, but that's not even good.
I mean, it's okay. The problem is then we're adding red cards. Maybe
Yeah.
we have to because we don't. All we have is red cards in our
We don't
sideboard.
have anything else to play. Yeah. We could put in empty the Warrens, but like it doesn't do anything. Like it doesn't buy us time to combo off. It is a combo off finisher. So I don't know.
So Electrolyze can come in. We have Mox
Maybe people
Pearl.
are saying gutter snipe.
Isn't
It's
that
another
just another
finisher
finisher?
though. Yeah. Like we
I
already have
mean,
win cons.
yeah. Burst Lightning? It kills something in the early game. I don't know if that's even worth it. Uh,
How many cards do we have to add?
I feel like we need to add one more.
Could
And
we just
then
not could we just run like an extra land? I don't know.
we could. We could go
I
17
I
lands.
I
We got
think
a lot of
17
filtering
is
and
good.
card draw, so I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, we
Cuz
can do
like
that.
better have an extra land than and draw it and be a little bit flooded than an extra burst lightning that just does nothing for our deck. That seems
So
actually pretty good.
this would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Mm,
12 blue sources.
I think maybe we get another blue source cuz High Tide just really wants
6 black and 1 red. Yeah, we can probably cut. Do we need the basic mountain? I guess we need it for Bloodstained Mire. So
yeah,
cut a
because yeah.
swamp for an island.
Is that good? I think so.
I mean, we
I'm
do have
not
a
sure.
decent amount of islands. That seems reasonable.
That does seem
This seems
reasonable,
like it
yeah.
could work. I mean, we're not really good at playing defense. I guess we have Thing in the Ice, so we might get run over sometimes. But it feels like we should be able to storm off pretty consistently.
I think as long as we're not fighting with our mana base, like if the RNG gods are fair to us, we're just so consistent. Once we reach about turn 4 or so, we just have so many wheels. We can see our entire deck once we try going off. We have Turnabout, we have Time Spiral, we have High Tide, we have Mana Flare. I think we should be able to get there no problem.
Yeah, I think it
And
can work.
yeah, I think we might lose to like Mono Red, but like we were getting Hellraider like last pick, so who knows if there's even like a Mono. Oh wait, this is League though, right? So
It
we could pair it
is.
up. Oh yeah, all
Yeah.
right. So we could still just run into somebody. So we could just run into like a Mono Red aggro deck and lose. But I
Yeah.
mean, we could potentially like turn one Preordain, turn two Thing in the Ice, or Mana Drain anything, or Signet,
And
and
then
then go
just
from there.
go off.
Yeah. I
I
think
think.
this deck is really solid, Seth.
All right, I'm
I'm
excited
very
for it.
pleased.
We'll give it a shot. I'm pretty happy with it too. LOL fail. Welcome to the fishbowl. Thank you for the resub. Big scoops cheer for our resubscriber. All right, so on to round one. Hope for no mono red. Hope for I don't even know what else we care about playing against. Hopefully we just play
Uh,
those dirtily mid range decks. Stacks would probably be bad if we ran into
yeah.
the
No
stacks
white
player.
weenie with that like Jace's Vryn or whatever, the
Yeah,
Thalios
the,
and
the one that's in our sideboard.
none of that nonsense, please. We just want
Thingen,
to
thank you
play
for
a
the
nice
resub.
broken game of Magic. None of
Yeah,
this
just nice
fair.
a nice fair storm matchup.
Whew.
Gregory, thank you for the resub. Big scoops here and mostly mediocre. Welcome you back to the fishbowl as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tomer, when are we going to get the missing Commander Clash? Actually, there's good news. Tomer, it worked finally, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I finally figured out how to export the darn thing, and it's going to be going up Saturday or
Yeah.
Friday. I don't know.
Christmas is coming late this year.
Yeah,
But yes, you get to see it, so it is
the
it is
lady
coming.
Christmas.
Oh no.
What happened?
I forgot to make an overlay. Ugh.
Oh no, everybody knows your screen name.
Well, no, just for the deck list.
Yeah, that too.
Uh, is there a way? Let's see. I think there is a way to
How
do
fast can you
this.
make the overlay? Is it just like a one button thing?
Uh,
This
it's
is Storm aerialification.
it's kind of fast, but I don't see a way to just export the deck list. All right, we're gonna go overlay list for the time being. Sorry everyone. Sorry everyone. No overlay
Nothing's,
tonight.
yeah, unfortunate. Maybe in between this game and the next game.
Yeah, in between rounds maybe. All
Uh,
right. Wandering
this
Fumarole.
this hand's solid.
That seems fine. So are we playing Tapland or
Oh,
are we preordaining?
uh, oof. I don't know. Like we could, if we preordain and set up like a gassy mana drain next turn into something big the turn after that,
All
but
right.
I'm not sure.
I'm fine. I mean, ooh. Hmm.
Dang, do
There's
we
our
want brain
brain
freeze
freeze.
that
Do we
early?
want it yet? Yeah. Do we I don't think we do, really. I mean,
Mm,
maybe? How quickly can we actually win with it?
it depends if we can mana drain into something huge. I
Like,
think we need another black source before we start going crazy, though.
so just bottom bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm fine with that. Ooh.
That
We
is
can't cast it
good.
yet, but eventually. I mean, we
It's
also
good
have
eventually.
thirst to hopefully. All right, there's a signet to find
No.
what we need. Well, we're just gonna pass and leave up mana drain. Maybe our opponent plays something big and we can mana drain, and then like memory jar, get memory jar down.
I think we want to get Watery Grave down because we do need double black eventually for Dark Petition and um, Tendrils. I think it's worth taking two. Ooh, these are Grixis colors. All right. Or is it just blue, red, and Signet?
So are we just like snap countering whatever this is, basically?
That'd be great. Yeah.
All right. Hopefully we don't get dazed or. Oh, whoo. All right.
Yeah, all
That
right.
resolved.
Okay, this is gas.
More islands.
So we don't have. Well, we could drop down memory jar, and then what? That's nothing else, right?
Yeah, the only other option would be to like thirst in hopes of hitting. I don't know. That would
That
use.
sounds loose.
Yeah, we have 7 mana, so we wouldn't have enough to also memory jar.
I think yeah, we should set up memory jar because we can get to the point pretty fast now. Um,
All right, and we'll get down our black source,
yeah.
so we have double black for when we eventually get to it.
Does memory
Oh,
jar exile once you stop using the cards? Each player
yes.
discards. No, no,
Wait,
no. So,
can you not hear us? Is there someone said move closer to the mic?
oh, Seth Tomer here cries, please move closer to the mic. All right, I can move closer. I'll be very intimate with
I
my
can
mic.
I can mess with
All
the volume.
right, apparently it's quiet.
All right. I guess we're good.
Here, yeah. I moved closer to the mic. I was kind of far away. Audio's fine. Hmm. This is a weird situation, Seth.
It is.
Like we don't. Hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I think we're in a pretty fine situation. Ooh, another donation from Dixie. Donate just to hear Tomer say my name. Uh-oh.
Who?
Uh
My Dixie wreck. Look at me. Did I get it right?
I don't think so. You got to say it again.
uh, where's the name again? I
Uh,
hate my internet.
uh oh man.
I definitely butchered it. I'm sorry, my Dixie wreck. Look at me. I think
Uh,
I'm missing something. There is something nefarious going on with
oh,
the screen name.
it's so much
That's
better when
why.
it's not happening to me and it's happening to someone else.
C
Yeah.
minus.
If you
People are
actually
giving me troll faces.
if you
What
actually
happened?
if you actually separate out the words, it's saying something not PG. And they got me really with it really good when the person first came into the stream. So now we get to play it forward to Tomer. Thank you for the donation, Dixie. I just call him Dixie now.
Oh, Dixie.
All right, so I think we just pass. Leave up our thirst.
Yeah, he clearly is showing some sort of counter magic. Oh, that's interesting.
So we just
I
let this go.
He'll take like he'll probably take the Yogg will, I would say. It's probably the good call for him.
Is there any argument to just thirsting in response in case our opponent takes it?
No, it's just gonna give him better targets.
All right. I guess we can always memory jar if we need to refill. I feel like
Yeah.
if we ever just find red mana and play mana flare, then we can probably win that turn.
If we have Mana Flare and any sort of way of untapping our lands, time spiral and turnabout, then we just win.
All right, they take the
The
Yogwill.
clips.
Ooh,
Clip.
that's
Tomer
red
doesn't get
mana.
that is red mana.
We're playing Vintage Cube tonight, Pale Horse. Kind of a special stream. Usually we're playing Constructed, and we'll be back to Constructed next week. Although next Thursday, everyone, is the special early pre-release for Rivals of Ixalan, so we're probably gonna do that.
Ooh,
Oh, they're gonna name Memory Jar.
yeah, they are.
Does this mean we have to crack it? So if we crack Memory Jar,
Uh,
we
it
draw a
it
bunch of cards.
it. Well, we just dump it into our graveyard.
That's the main ups. Yeah, we'd be dumping 7 random cards into our graveyard and casting any instance we hit. I guess the upside of that is we have Yogg Will on the bottom of our library.
Yeah, and then he can't use anything with revoke. Like there's no downside. I don't think.
Well, I guess we have Jace though, so eventually we can just bounce this and then Memory Jar.
Yeah, that is true. And we do have the mana to Dark Petition if we really wanted to get Jace right now or next turn
Yeah.
in our
All right.
hand.
All
That
right.
is.
Let's let it go. Turbo Janks Bank. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription.
Yeah, it's too good of a combo piece to get rid of right now.
Yeah, just milling 7 feels like a waste, and our opponent's missing land drops, and we would most likely draw them into a land drop before
Oh yeah,
Memory Jar takes hold, so we don't want to really give them a land.
we do have Electrolyte somewhere in the deck too. We
And we're
could.
not under that much pressure.
What do you think about casting Thirst and just trying to dig for something for next turn?
Yeah, I think we definitely should Thirst at the end of our opponent's turn. Electrolyze would be actually a great draw.
We don't have the. Oh yeah, we have the Rakdos
Yeah,
Signet.
the Signet can get us there.
Yeah. Let's see if they have a 2 mana counter spell.
That's the other thing. If they're going to counter something, Thirst is probably what we want to get countered.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ugh.
These well, the upside is we don't need these cards. um, Island and Thing in the Ice. Oh no. Thing can at least block 2 damage for a bit. Do we want Shelldock Isle gone?
We're actually close to using Shelldock Isle, though.
Are we? Oh yeah.
And we could discard. What do you think about discarding Dark Petition? Craigery, thank you for the $3 donation. Says Seth have Tomer ask Alexa to define friendship. We will see if she mentions mana crypts in Commandeer. Thank you for the donation, Craigery. Definitely appreciate
PTSD
it.
from it.
Island Island?
Island.
Chat likes
Well,
Island Island or Island Thing.
I hmm. I think I think keeping an island is draw throwing away one island is for sure good. Um, I don't know about the second one. Maybe Thing. Like we're not dying fast.
They also have this Fumarole, which is 4 points if they fire it up.
That's true. What do you think?
I'm gonna discard Island. I think this could be wrong, but we still have our land. We still have our land drop for next turn. We have Shelldock Isle, so we can Rakdos.
We could tap target. Okay. All right. It's not terrible.
Ooh, LED. Man, we just
All
need
right.
a wheel. This actually is obnoxious.
We could Signet and then Thing.
The mana doesn't work now if they tap this actually
1-2 Signet, and then oh yeah.
because we'll only have red black mana.
Eh. I guess Signet's just more important right now.
Yeah, we'll take our beats for this turn, and we'll
Yeah.
play Shelldock Isle.
We're pretty well set up though. Tendrils, hello. Oh, but Electrolyze would get us out, get our memory jar safe.
Yeah, it's actually.
But how
hard.
close are we from that?
We're gonna have 23 cards after we exile one.
Then we have to wait 3 more turns.
Well, unless we can just like draw some cards somehow. We can Dark Petition next turn is the other thing to keep in mind. So we can Dark
We have
Petition.
Spell Mastery.
We have Spell Mastery.
Ooh, that might be worth it then.
So what would we? We also have Mana Flare too. So what do you think we take?
We could grab Yogg. We could Dark Petition for Yogg Will. We already have the mana to cast it at that point.
Oh,
and
we
then-
have the LED to go with it.
And then we have LED, and then we could potentially do something crazy. We won't. We'll be stuck on blue though, because we'll need blue plus Shelldock to cast Electrolyze, and then Memory Jar, and then all that stuff. I don't know.
Let's take Electrolyze. I think once we start comboing, we're gonna win. Like, I don't think that's
Yeah.
a challenge. I think we're just waiting to draw a wheel effect, basically.
we
Another
have one on the
donation from
board.
Donos. Thanks again. Shout out to someone you've met. I think Alexa, play some music. Donos, leave. I think my Alexa's off. I hope it's off.
Have they been trolling you previously?
Yeah, ever since I got it.
I hear it in the back.
Song Leave My Legs. Oh my goodness. Alexa's not very good with magic stuff. Thank you, Donos. Definitely appreciate it. Opponent beat it, down to 12. Our opponent's still missing their land drops.
At least they're not killing us anytime soon.
Ooh, there's land drop.
There's a land drop. I just want them to tap out. Just be nice.
Yeah, that
They
would
have
be
no
sweet.
reason to though.
Well,
Like,
maybe
I
they
would
do.
not if I was them, but
Hazarat. Oh,
that's
well.
fine.
Now I think we just gotta win this turn.
Winning this turn. They're gonna try to go for lethal very soon. Yeah, aren't they?
Yeah, they
What
are.
is that? That's gonna be 5, 8,
Ooh.
10, 11
Oh,
plus.
Gush
Yeah,
is, Gush
we're
is a
dead next turn.
super big help.
Okay, so
So
what
Gush gets
is?
us to electrolyze if we want to do it that way. Oh man. So now Tomer, we got to figure out how to storm without dying here. So I
Oh
think we
man.
can win. We have so we actually have an extra black mana from Gush. So we can one, two, three. The pinch is going to be mana right now. Can
Yeah.
we get down mana flare? One, two, three. So we play this,
Are
play mana flare.
are we gonna have? But Mana Flare's not gonna be very good once we're bouncing two of our islands
But
because we
we
only have.
ugh.
Hmm,
We also have the LED mana.
we do have LED mana. How, we're at 22, so we only need to draw two cards. Oh
So
man.
I think what we got to do. Can we make this work?
If we Dark Petition, no. Oh well, if we just flip, how easy is it to flip thing in the ice? Do we not have to win, and we just have to flip thing in the ice, and then we're good for a turn?
We probably could just flip thing in the ice if
How many
we.
counters is it?
It's four.
We could
So we have
probably.
one, maybe two. So what I'm thinking we could try to do, we play Lion's Eye Diamond. We play Mana Flare. The problem with this plan is we're going to lose our Shelldock Isle. So we play Lion's Eye Diamond. We gush
Yeah,
picking up our islands.
yeah,
We, after playing Mana Flare, that's going to let us replay one of the islands. We'll have 8 mana. We can Dark Petition for Yagmoth's Will. We can
yeah,
play LED, crack LED, and then
yep.
basically we can Thirst, Gush, do all that stuff again, and hopefully that's enough to win. And we have Memory Jar active if we can Shelldock Isle to kill that.
Will we have enough mana?
I think.
Let's do it then.
I think. I hope. So let's make sure we're doing this right. So
A
man,
Revoker's a horror, but we still have a blocker, so that's fine. If we went for that flank.
so we Mana Flare.
All right.
Then we Gush returning our 2 tapped islands.
Yeah. So we still have two extra lands. We hit our land drop for the turn. Well, we don't need to cast it, play it yet.
So
Yeah.
black, black, blue, blue. Should we just I guess we got a Dark Petition first. Black, black, blue, blue. Play this island.
Uh huh.
Tap it for blue.
Uh huh. It's weird. We don't have any other free mana sources except for Mox. We can still hit a Mox if we like wheel it with Memory Jar or something, but like that just keeps us even.
Did I mess
Uh,
this up?
LED plus Petition getting Yogg Will. Oh yeah, LED first.
Oh, we can't untap our lands?
Why not?
Huh.
You didn't cast anything.
Yeah, I know. Huh. But we
LED. They're saying LED Petition, then crack it on the stack.
okay.
Makes sense.
And then we end
Yeah.
up with the Yagwil.
Yeah.
So cast LED.
Oh, get Time Spiral, not Yogg Will. That makes a lot of sense. Because Time Spiral would untap all our lands, right?
So now we Dark Petition. Will we have enough mana to cast it though?
Mm.
Well, I guess we have mana from Dark Petition.
We also have LED mana.
Yeah, that's true. So
So
maintain priority, cast
now
Dark
hold that. While
Petition.
click.
I think we're figuring it out. Crack this for. I guess it doesn't matter.
I think blue because we're getting
Blue.
black.
Okay. Crack for blue. Discard our hand. We get our Time Spiral.
Oh, Time Spiral does mess up Shelldock, but I mean we have the mana floating for it anyway, if we want it.
Time Spiral.
Are
So
we gonna use Shelldock or are we gonna just cast? Oh, we can't. We can't. We can't. Right? We don't have enough
we have
mana.
7 mana. So
And
I
this is
think we
6.
can shell dock with one of our floating and then Time Spiral.
Uh, Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
they have like days, but I think they're just tapped out.
Oh wait, could we
We can cast
time
Time
spiral?
Spiral.
And then, no, that doesn't do anything.
We can
Like we're
cast
gonna
Time
draw a card
Spiral
for
and
it
do
and
it on
lose
the
it.
stack. I guess that still
That
doesn't make a
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't
difference.
work. We kill the horror. We time spiral. We um then we can crack memory jar after we have a full hand and everything too.
Okay,
I
we'll
think
do
we're
that.
good. We're good. We're good. This is so painful to
All
watch.
right, kill that, kill that.
Oh, what about the? Oh, yeah, it's just 2 damage. Never mind.
Now we Time Spiral.
Yeah, Seth, we're doing it.
Untap our lands.
We're doing it.
Oh, we hit Tendrils too.
What's our storm crown? It's gonna say,
6.
and we have also Lion's Eye Diamond again, just for funsies.
So
But we
untap
play
our
Dogwill,
lands.
so everything is gonna get exiled now.
Play LED. Can we just
What's our
straight
storm
up
count?
win here? It's up to 7.
I guess we could just might as well like thirst. Uh, wait, 7 is 14. So yeah, we could thirst and then play whatever, like a thing in the ice or whatever, and then we just win.
We only have
Yeah.
8 mana though.
Oh. No, but
So
we also we can't use LED to pay for the tendrils, can we?
no. Well, I guess we can just thirst.
Yeah.
See what we hit.
We can still hit a Mox.
Yeah, we have things we can hit. Oh, or Gush, that works.
Yeah, and then
Discard
and
some
then
lands, then we Gush, return 2 lands. Storm
and
count
then
9. Ooh, we hit our High Tide too.
we get High Tide and win. Oh, we don't have any lands to tap for, but
Eh, I think we just win no matter what.
yeah,
But
we have the 4 mana for tendrils, so now we just win.
High Tide, Tendrils, our opponent, and
Yeah.
I think we got there. There was a
Oh
little bit
my
of
goodness.
talking through our lines, but we did it. So
How much time do we have for the next? Oh my goodness! Look at the clock.
we used a lot of our minutes, but we got there. We got there.
Oh my goodness!
We just gotta do fast storming.
Move over, Finkel.
Yeah, take that LSV.
That was with us and Twitch chat telling us what to do. We got
Yes,
there.
Storm
We did it,
Masters,
Twitch.
Vintage
We
Cube
got
Storm
it.
Masters. Uh,
Easy. No changes. This is perfect. Well, you have 2 minutes to make an overlay if you wanted to.
oh,
I
okay.
guess.
Yeah,
Yeah. Is that enough time? I don't even know.
I think
Oh
so.
no.
I don't know
What
why
do
this
I
is.
think you do for this?
I don't know why Moto is like freaking out on me. Moto is not pleased.
I'm just thinking about the poor person we played against.
Yeah, not only are we storming them off, but we're storming them off incredibly slowly. Yeah, we need a teammate, and then we can go to team tournaments. Me, Tomer, and Richard. Oh
Three-headed
man,
dragon.
I might actually have to restart Moto. It's really
Oh, we don't have
freezing
time
up.
for that. Don't submit then. Don't submit.
I don't
We
know
have
why
a
it's lagging so
10 minutes
much.
to win possibly 2 games.
We're good.
We
We're
got
good.
there.
We got it. We got it. We figured it out. Our opponent's frantically sideboarding, trying to figure out how to beat such masterful storm players.
We have to win this game though. We have to, or else, like, if we go to game 3, we have to just go like red.
That's
Mono
true.
red. Mono red, tap out, go.
We actually could. We got Zergo. We got Grim Lavamancer. We got some burn.
If we have like under 3 minutes, we have to. Like. Oh man.
Thank you, Ice Everything. Well, I think that we played that pretty well.
I
I'm
think
pretty
so.
happy.
Got there.
Yeah,
It's gonna get easier too. Like we're figuring out what our cards do.
we're learning.
We're learning. We're learning
There's some
together.
intricacies of Storm that you don't get just watching LSV do it. It's
Yeah.
different when you actually got to cast the cards.
he just knows what the cards do instinctively. So he'll just be like, "Oh yeah, I know exactly what memory jar does. I don't."
I think it's mostly the what gets me is the math part of it. Just like I'm constantly worried I'm gonna miscount the mana by one or something, and
Yeah.
then everything's gonna fall apart for some really like preventable reason. Reverend T Rex, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. My dream to work at Goldfish. Don't really know how to start the process. Any tips? I've started to make a little content in the form of a podcast at my local game store. Any other advice? I think that's always my biggest piece of advice is just start making content. But if you ever have anything you want me to look over for you, feel free to email me, saffronelva@mtggoldfish.com. And yeah, definitely would love to take a look for you. So
Yeah, that would be
probably should have
fantastic.
asked you before keeping this hand, but I felt like Thing in the Ice was pretty good against our opponent's
Hmm.
deck.
Yeah, for sure. Bloodstained Mire. Let's. Oh, oh.
Oh, we probably should
All
have.
right.
But Jace, shuffle value.
I guess, but I don't want to hit any more lands.
Uh,
That
you'll
little bit of deck thinning.
when we get that Jace down, it'll be
I
worth
guess.
it.
What is
Man,
this?
opponent's Signet
Aura's
City.
in it. All right.
Ooh, there's
Little
time
does he
spiral.
know, Thing in the Ice is gonna get him.
Thing in the
Ew.
Ice actually seems pretty good against our opponent's deck. They're just playing random creatures.
Do we only have one red source in the entire deck? Oh no, we
Ooh,
have a Recto Signet.
yeah, we got a Signet.
I would
Ooh,
have played and not that then.
in
Oh, but he
case of
can't steal
strip
any of
mine or
our
something.
artifacts. Ha 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 ha.
Opponent starts looting.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. I love Dak. I think it's like my second favorite Planeswalker.
Who's number one?
Jace, the Mind Sculptor,
Oh,
obviously.
we have your all-time favorite in hand, Nikki Two
Yeah.
Shoes. Thank you for the subscription. Big scoops here for you. We are 0-0, but up a game, Mister Nubbles. We won game one. We haven't even made it to the second game yet. I don't
Oh
have an
man.
overlay tonight. I'm having some trouble getting the overlay. Hopefully, it will come eventually. Oh my God, opposition. I'm glad to see that discarded.
Well, we don't. Oh yeah, it would tap down our stuff and then we'd lose. Um, I'd say another island. I'd say
Eh,
just drop islands until we need other sources.
how bad is ultimating of Dak Faden?
Whenever he casts a spell, it targets one of more. I don't know.
Gain
It
control of
depend
it.
on his
Mekrada.
deck.
Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, I guess if they could target our lands, it would be bad. But if they're just, we don't have that many things to steal, really.
Yeah. We just have lands.
I think Primeval Titan and Grave Titan could be pretty good in the Leap Whip deck. Turbo Jang Spank. It seems like it could be fun. Little out of the budget, which means I didn't really test them when we were doing the budget deck, but. So, Tomer, while we're waiting for this deck Faden, what commander stuff do we have coming up for Rivals of Ixalan? Are you doing any special content?
Well, we're doing the usual reviews, and I'm already working on a Gishath tribal dinosaur deck. So it's just going to be, it's not going to be budget. It's going to just be, hey, these are the good dinosaurs. These are the bad dinosaurs. Don't use them. These are the type of themes that dinosaurs want to do. Like, for example, the theme of dinosaurs is enraged mechanic. We don't have a lot of enraged creatures, but with rivals showing up, we have a good bunch of good enraged cards. So build around enrage because it's good. So you have fight mechanics, ping mechanics like pyrohemia, that sort of stuff, to take advantage of the dinosaur enrage triggers. And then a quick upgrade of the vampire deck. Edgar Markov plus the new Rivals of Ixalan cards, and then Merfolk Tribal, which I have not done before, so that's going to be the last one I do. Oh, can he not? He can't even
It's a
screw
combo.
it.
Smugglers Copter Jays.
Wow. Well, he
Oh,
that's a sweet looking deck. What do we do? Do we just jam Jason and Brainstorm?
that's what I was wondering. The downside of that is if,
Smuggler's Copter.
yeah, they just kill it. We
Like,
could.
yeah, he plays any creature, Smuggler's Copter, we could Fate Seal, and then we're out of the red.
That's the other option. Uh, I don't know. What do you think is better, Tomer?
I think we want to have Jace around. Also, if he Oh, he attacks or blocks, you get to do it.
I mean, I guess the other thing is
Yeah, Fate
they
Seal
need a
us.
creature to be able to do it. Do we face seal
But
them? I guess I've been
he's
looting like
gonna
crazy.
he's gonna be looting 3 cards. So yeah. I would have played the island though, but whatever.
And I was
Uh
thinking double black with Bloodstained Mire, but you might be right.
that's fine too. I would Jason Fate Seal us, and then we're out of death.
Is Jace just gonna die anyway? Well, I mean, I guess we can Jace Face Seal. That's fine. I'm so
Yeah.
tempted to brainstorm.
But Fate Seal's still good.
Yeah, it's like a third of a brainstorm.
Yeah, it's not the best, but I mean we're making him work for it at the very least.
Bottom.
Yeah, bottom.
All right. Yeah, I mean, this is making our opponent work for it, and we're not that far away from time spiraling. I am a
Yeah.
little nervous about this deck fading. I can't imagine going ultimate is insane, but maybe our opponent is somehow built around it. They discarded opposition. Opposition would that's
That would
just
have
steal all
been
your stuff.
that would have been very interesting.
Jaguar, welcome to the fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. And there was someone else whose name I missed. I'm looking for it. Tail Feathers, welcome you to the fishbowl as well. Thank you so much for the subs tonight. So hopefully they have no combos for this.
Dak can crew it? How does Dak crew it?
It's not a heart of Kieran. It's
Yeah.
they can just turn on Fumarole and crew it, but that takes most of their turn. So I'm assuming they want to find a creature.
Yeah, that would be great. I would love them to waste a turn taking down Jace to 2.
If Jace lives, it's oh, do you need spells? Oh, you do need a spell, so opposition doesn't actually work. Good call. I was thinking, why have I not played an against odds deck with deck fading in opposition if that was a thing?
I can't imagine that it's a thing that he's gonna do.
So is opposition a thing that you can play in Commander, Tomer, or is this on the gray list, the not really banned, but if you if you want to play in my play group, don't play opposition?
I don't know. I mean, I've never seen it played in a game,
I guess maybe
so I
it's
can't
not
really comment.
insane in a 4 player format. I guess in 2 player it's
Yeah.
crazy because you just make creatures and tap out their mana every turn, and you basically hard lock someone on ever doing anything. But with four
Yeah.
players, it would be you'd need a lot of creatures to lock
Y-
everyone.
And then at that point, if you have that many creatures, you just win the game by swinging. So
I
you
don't.
can make one
I just
person
keep
very
I just
miserable.
keep tapping people down until they concede.
Everybody, stop doing anything. I need to draw some cards. That would actually be perfect for you, Seth. You would just tap like stacks everybody down, so you can just keep liking Muldrifter or whatever.
Ooh, I like leave to chance in your paladin deck, Hades. Looks pretty sweet. We have another
Oh,
donation, $12 from Mark Gerber, better known as my Dixie Wrecked. What did the pirate say on his 80th birthday? What did he say, Tomer?
what did the pirate say on his
His
80th birthday?
yes.
I don't know. What did he say?
I matey. I don't
I'm
get it.
80.
Oh,
Ah.
this is coming from someone whose Twitch name is my Dixie Wrecked, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it's on brand, Mark Gerber. Thank you for the
Fantastic.
donation, and thank you for the sub, my friendly pineapple. Feels like just yesterday when I first sub. Love everything you do for Goldfish, and you keep me sane while at work. Keep up the content. Well, thank you, friendly pineapple.
Oh
Big
my
soups cheer.
goodness. Our
Ooh,
opponent has a sweet deck. He flipped Jace, so I guess he can get what? Time Twister? Time Twister would actually not be good for us.
nah, I'm fine with. I think we're fine with Time Twister.
Hmm.
Maybe. I mean,
Uh, and he got Shelduck Isle. He could already cast something with it too.
maybe our
Who-
opponent's storming.
that'd be hilarious. I don't know why he has Smuggler's Copter then though.
Yeah,
Up
that's a
to
little
one
weird.
already, sticking it up. I mean, what we could do is next turn Time Spiral, and we deny Jace any flashback targets and shut off his Sheldock Isle.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Hazoret.
I think we definitely. Oh, do we block?
We might have to.
Can Thing in the Ice bounce permanents, or is it only creatures?
Only creatures.
Oh, I'd definitely chump then.
All right, we'll throw away our thing in the ice.
Yeah, because we can brainstorm next turn. Well, we could time spiral and then go brainstorm and see if maybe we can combo off or something. Ooh, memory jar too.
I think we're a mana short from time spiraling.
Oh yeah. What do we do here? I think Jace is gonna kick the bucket, unfortunately.
So we can brainstorm. We can
And
bounce Hazaret and just make our opponent replay it.
oh
Uh,
yeah,
we can. We could bounce Hazaret, play Memory
it's
Jar,
four
pass.
mana. Yeah,
We
it's
can.
4 mana.
Yeah. Or we just brainstorm and hope we hit good stuff and can go off from there.
I don't. I would say make them waste 4 mana. But I mean, yeah, we could brainstorm and we could possibly hit something sweet, and we also have Bloodstained Mire to shuffle away stuff that's not as sweet.
I
So
guess
I,
if
I
we hit Mox, then we could just time spiral right away. I don't think we can win next turn though. Let's just. I think this plan's fine. Let's just bounce Hazaret,
hmm.
make our opponent spend their turn, hopefully recasting
Oh,
it.
oh no, Dak Faden plus Jace. No, it's a spell. Oh, never mind. It's not
Yeah,
an
I
actual
was worried
spell.
about that too, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
okay, that would
actually
have been.
kill us. Play Memory Jar.
This is good.
I'm a little worried about their Shelldock Isle if that has something crazy under it.
Yeah, they're going to be able to activate it no problem because they are about to loot with Dak. Oh well, no, they already hit it. Never mind. We'll see.
Oh, I guess Dak can steal Memory Jar.
Oh yeah.
We didn't think through that line.
Well, we could just
Our
crack it in
opponent
response.
probably didn't realize that.
We're gonna find out soon enough.
they
Especially if they're,
because they're
especially
gonna
if they're
think there's
watching our stream.
there's no way that these store masters would just run out their Memory Jar into our Dak, so
It's a
they won't even try.
clearly we're baiting it. Actually, we're baiting it.
They tapped in a way that they can't Shelldock Isle
That's good. Sorcerer's Spyglass.
on our Memory
Look
Jar.
at. Isn't it something in our hand?
It gets to look at our hand.
All right.
Do we crack Memory Jar or just? I guess we just let
No,
it
but
go.
is it for sure going to get locked down?
Seems likely, but
And we have
maybe not.
no way of getting rid of the spyglass,
They
right?
could name Jace and hit us.
I would think they should. I don't know. I don't know. Up to you.
I mean, all we're doing is putting cards in the
Twitch chat
graveyard.
is saying crack jar, or it was like jar now. I mean, it does fill our graveyard with stuff that we could potentially Yogg will into, but we're more likely gonna time spiral. I don't know.
I guess this also means they can't attack with Hazaret, and they don't get to look at our hand.
Oh, that does shut down Hazoret. That's really cute. I like it.
Oh, except we're discarding. Well, I guess we shuffle Yogwill back in, so that's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna.
The downside is they can just name Jace now.
Yeah, whatever.
And we're down to under 6 minutes.
Oh, they can they name our Bloodstained Mire? No,
The
they don't even see our Bloodstained Mire.
I mean, I guess they could, but it seems unlikely that they will predict that because they don't even get to see our face down hand.
All right, what do they pick?
And our opponent has to discard all those cards, and they're tapped out. So this is a turn that if we can assemble the win here,
They are tapped out. We are about to play a time spiral unopposed, and then we could cast something.
they do name Jace.
All right, that's fine.
They can do their looting and wow, another donation. Oh my goodness. From Dixie
Whoa,
again, Mark Goober. Okay, let's
Mark
about
Gerber.
this. What goes All right, Tomer. What goes ooh ooh?
I don't know what
A,
goes ooh ooh.
a cow with no lips.
Oh man.
So some guy just threw milk and cheese at me. How dare he? Oh, thank you so
Thank you,
thank you.
Mark Gerber.
Thank you, Mark
I
Gerber.
love it. I
Probably
love
better
it.
known as Dixie. Oh god.
Awesome.
We're gonna have to discard our tutor though, is the thing.
we're shuffling our graveyard into our library anyway, so
We discard this end step, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But we're getting back Time Spiral, and Time Spiral shuffles our graveyard back into our library anyway. So what we discard here doesn't matter.
Opponent's gonna do some useless looting. Opponent's down
Yeah,
to not many cards in hand. We could win with the old mill out.
the old oh no, we're
I
about to
mean,
shuffle
that's
for
the
them
good news
now.
is if we just man, if we can just draw a brain freeze, we're pretty close to just milling our opponent out. If we can draw like a non-shuffle in
Mm-hmm.
wheel,
Unfortunately, we didn't take the Wheel of Fortune. We got a Time Twister instead for draft. I don't know if that was a correct call. I feel like
I
I
guess
don't know.
that's true. I didn't really think about that. And, wow, our opponent,
They're
yikes.
going deep.
They're going, yeah. I wonder if they
What
realize
are
they got to discard all these cards that they put in their hand.
Yeah, we could really get them soon. Unfortunately, though, we need to draw. We need to like top deck something insane. We can't even use Jace now, so I mean, it's possible.
We're not very close to just killing them with damage, unfortunately.
That is not the plan here. Combat damage is
Lotus
uh.
Bloom. So are we just time spiraling?
I think that's the only thing we can do really. We should Bloodstain Mire and then Time Spiral.
Yeah, we
Oh
gotta.
wait, no, we kind of need to.
Yeah, we need the
Right.
mana.
All right.
I guess we might as well suspend.
Yeah, might as well. I don't think the game's gonna go that long, but it's a thought that counts.
Time spiral.
Uh, what do we do here?
That is a good question.
We could set up. Good
We
Time Twister again.
we can
We could
Venser Jace.
we can Venser Jace.
Well, Venser bounce Spyglass and activate Jace.
Is that worth it?
Opponent also has 7 cards in hand, so Hazoret's a lifetime away from doing anything.
I don't know. I don't know what the plan is here. Storm count 1. That's what they're saying. Stark Petition's not going to get it. Doesn't have spell mastery. We could Mystical Tutor and then immediately Thirst for something if we really wanted to, but that's already 4 mana. And I don't think there's anything. Oh, wait. Mystical Tutor. Oh, right. No. Yeah. They're not at.
We can
They have
Mystical
20
Tutor
things going.
for LED. LED Time Twister. Go again. I don't know. That's just like re-rolling.
I don't know if that's good enough.
I guess we
I
can't.
don't know what to do.
All right, let's just pass.
Tutor and Venser, they're saying.
Well, we can leave up.
We get Shump Block,
We
yeah.
can
Or
leave
no, we
up
don't.
all this stuff.
Yeah.
Leave up all this stuff. We can tutor. We can Venser, and then
Tutor for
set up
High
the
Tide,
win
they're
for
saying.
next turn. High Tide
Yeah.
seems reasonable. Yeah, the clock is definitely going to be an issue potentially.
We'll win this game, don't worry.
That's the hope. It is funny that we
uh,
shut off their Hazoret.
could we do we need to what are we playing Venser for?
Just mostly leaving it up.
I guess yeah, it does set up a brainstorm from Jace.
Yeah,
That's
that's.
fine.
I mean, if we don't need to. I mean, it also just stops our opponent from doing something really scary. I don't know what they could have. It is Vintage Q, but if they have something that just like kills us, we can Venser it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, probably bouncing Spyglass and trying to win next turn is the plan. Yeah, tutoring High Tide makes sense.
And then High Tide, we got a bunch of blue sources.
Is there a way to see total donations? I can tell you that the total of the day is $120, which thank you to everyone who's donated. I need to figure out a way to actually have it on screen so people can see it if that's something that people are interested in. Can you tell Tomer I love him for playing like I do? So you
Thanks.
you pun a lot, Big Scoops here.
Yeah. And go to time a lot. All right. So tutor for High Tide upkeep?
Why upkeep?
No, we could just do it at instant speed. So the plan is tutor, bounce the Spyglass with Venser. So that's 4. And next turn, High Tide, Time Twister, hope to do something.
Yeah, something like that. Opponent discards some lands. Our opponent probably has a handful of action, unfortunately.
Well, they drew enough stuff, I would assume.
You know what else is also funny? If our opponent plays something huge, we can tutor for mana drain, thirst for mana drain, mana drain. We have exactly enough mana for that. So if they play like an 8 drop or something, that might be better than just getting high tide.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Tomer, are you planning on going to GP Toronto? Sure. I don't know when it is, but
I think it's February.
could say hi.
I like your deck, Summy. Black Rats in the Yard. Kind of black aggro with Smuggler's Copter and Modern. I like it.
Tutor for High Tide, DP for Spiral. Time Spiral is exiled.
Yeah, we have lost our Spiral. Our opponent's playing slow. We could just try to like F6 a lot and catch back up on time and prepare
Right.
for game 3.
I think there's still outs for us to win, though.
It's definitely still possible. I don't know if it's likely. Armor, thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the
I don't
fishbowl.
know if is Thirst better than casting Venser, or is better than casting Venser plus Jacing next turn?
I think
We don't have a shuffle effect,
yeah, that's true.
and both of them let us see 3 cards.
I guess the only upside is Thirst gets stuff in the graveyard for Dark
And
Petition and
yeah,
Yagwil.
I think that's better. We might also hit something else that's instant. I'm not sure.
We actually are catching up on time. Slowly.
Yeah.
Okay, Signet, not scary.
Welcome back, Signet. Hopefully he just taps out again. That'd be great.
Zergo, okay. What is our
What is
opponent's
this
deck?
deck? They are blue, red, aggro with planeswalkers. I think they just like threw in their sideboard and we're like, okay. Oh, that's not. Oh, we have to bounce it with Venser. I don't think we could survive that. That's fine. We just have to bounce it. Yeah, that works too. Wait,
Actually, they have
they
Signet
replay
mana,
it?
don't they? They might be able to replay it.
We probably should have just waited until end of turn and then bounced it. Because it wouldn't even ping us. Because it's a 4-mana spell. That's a Seth punt. I'm not taking any
I think that
responsibility
was
for
I
that.
think that was your fault, Over.
Was it?
Yeah, well, you said bounce the Eidolon. No,
I
that is my fault. We should have waited until end of turn. I think
well,
we're
he's
I think we're okay though.
gonna tap out, I guess. I think you still have to bounce that on, don't you?
Maybe.
We're gonna die to it.
Well,
Wait,
we
only
could
3 mana, 3 or less. I don't know. Maybe we don't die to it. I don't know.
well, we'll still bounce it and make him tap out cuz they do have to tap out to do it. And they can't shell dock Isle.
Now we're really hoping to draw something decent.
And they're not even going to tap out.
Set up High Tide now. I agree.
High tide, you say?
High Tide. We need the mana.
All right.
Like we can't win with this hand right now.
Take high tide. Oh, forgot about Lotus Bloom.
All right. So High Tide, step 1. Step 2, Dark Petition. And then what?
Uh-oh. What are they?
This adds to our storm count though. The fools.
And high tide isn't instant.
They can take whatever they want here. If they take Dark Petition, we Time Twister. If they take Tendrils, that's fine.
So just let it go. Are we going to win this?
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Petition for Freeze, then Thirst, then BF for the win. Yeah. What's the storm count out right now? So
Right
that was
now it's
one,
2.
two. Dark Petition. So that's gonna be one, two,
3, 4. They have 16 cards in their deck. So we need 6 copies.
6 on 3. Yep. We need 6 copies. Are we gonna win?
I think there's a chance that we're gonna win.
Is the petition into getting Brain Freeze and Thirst for Knowledge, and then Brain Freeze win? Oh. Okay, so that no longer works. Do we Time Twister?
It's either Time Twister or Thirst.
Twister lets us see more cards. Tendril's not going to win us the game.
So we just play the island Time Twister?
I think so. Yeah. And I think we have to win with Brain Freeze right now, so I'd keep at least one blue eventually. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right. Let's try
We
it like
got
this.
We
Hopefully.
got this. We got this.
Oh, there's Braid Freeze. And a
There's
Gush.
Brain Freeze
And a Gush.
and Lion's Eye Diamond.
Cast LED for free.
Uh-huh.
Gush, return a
Gush
couple
for free.
islands.
All right, what's the storm count at, Seth?
5.
5. We have to cast one more spell, which is just just don't
Just
Float
electrolyze.
whatever, anything. We got it. We did it.
I think we did it.
We did it, Seth. You're a genius.
We're not running it. We're gonna do it without running out of time.
Oh my goodness! No, we should wait until there's 1 second left on the clock.
We
Really
might be
slow
doing.
roll it.
We'll hit DAC for one just to send a
Dak
message.
for one. Is there anything else we can cast just for the funsies?
We
No,
could like
probably
Dark Petition, LED, flashback our graveyard with Yagwil, but should we just kill him?
probably just kill him. Easy game.
We got there. We did it. We did it. Oh, watch. They better not have an Eldrazi. Watch them have random Eldrazi.
Oh man, if they sideboarded an Eldrazi, I'll be sad.
Yes, 0 cards.
Whoa, our Skype like just
We will
lagged
pass the turn.
to everything.
Ugh. Oh, we got to discard.
Woo.
They can't upkeep kill us, right? That would be sad too.
Seth,
1, 2,
can you hear
3,
me?
4, 5, 6. I can hear you, Tomer. Can you not hear me?
Our
Hello?
Skype call. We're gonna have to restart the Skype call after this.
Okay.
I'm watching the stream though. I'm watching from the stream.
I can hear you.
All right. Do we win?
I don't know. They're gonna try to kill us. I don't think they can. They can activate Hazoret a bunch of times.
If they can wheel, then they win.
Well, they got to do it at instant speed.
Yeah, I don't know any.
Searing Spear. I guess they could
Alright.
burn us out somehow.
How much mana? Did I
Dual
have
Caster
mana?
Mage. What?
Oh no.
What? No.
Oh no.
No, they only have 1 red source left. No, not like
We have to
this.
win. We have to win. What is this?
We're at 5. They can Hazoret us to 3, but they only got 1 red mana. I don't think they can deal 5 with 1 red mana. They better not. Psionic Blast? Lightning Bolt?
Oh my goodness.
I think we're good. Oh,
Psionic
man.
Blast would be so clutch.
Can you hear me again now?
I can hear you, but we have to restart the Skype because it froze.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are we good? Our opponent. Are they just
We
going to...
win.
I think. Oh, Fire Blast, you're right.
Oh no.
Why would this deck be playing Fire Blast? Hazoret.
Fire Blast would be insane. I mean, this is an aggro deck, right? Like they're an aggro deck that are really
It didn't
confused.
damage us. Oh, they shot Jace. We got there. They scoop it up. Oh, we got there. Oh, they just sent a message. Storm Masters. We are the Storm Masters, Tomer. Oh, we got there. We got there.
I don't know if LSV would be proud or sad.
Probably a little of both. All right.
Yeah.
30-second break since we haven't had one tonight. We're going to restart our Skype call real quick. Be right back with round number 2.
We're back. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, it just lagged out oddly. It was weird. But sweet. It's
Yeah, we
fucking
got
sweet.
there. We got the win. That it was not necessarily the most pretty storm kill that I've ever seen, but we did it. Hey, have a good night, Koth Crunch. Okay, so let me see if I can make this deck list pop up now. All right, now it's gonna work.
Okay, I will be right back.
All right. All right, 1 second, everyone. I'm gonna pull up the fish for a minute while I get this. Oh, get this set up. We'll be right back with round number 2. So, how's everyone doing tonight? I know this is not the most traditional stream, so we didn't get all the banter in the chat as much as normal, but it's a fun thing to do different once in a while. So, hopefully it is enjoyable, even though it's not exactly the same amount of banter as normal. But I hope everyone's doing well tonight and enjoying the stream. We'll be back to normal next week, playing some jank. Although, as I was saying earlier, on Thursday, we might do the Rivals of Ixalan pre-release event, which could be fun. So, what is everyone thinking, feeling about Rivals? Yeah, we're doing some Cube Storm Friends Draft with Tomer. Rivals looks really sweet to me. The other good news about doing this friend stream is we get to play fun storm cards instead of me fretting about whether anything will be able to be energy in standard. All right, almost got the overlay. Almost.
Ooh. This deck is a thing of beauty. I think you need to screenshot this.
Our beautiful deck.
You gotta show it on the Twitter. I think we did good.
I think we actually did do pretty good. Maybe we end up with a 3-0. Is it possible? We just crushed this cube?
I think it's definitely possible. It's like we didn't get really good ramp. We got Mox Pro, obviously, is amazing, and we got a Signet, and our mana base is a bit sketch, but it's so consistent. Once we have like 2 black sources on the battlefield, 1 red source, and the rest blue, with so many wheels, so much mana, fast mana generation, it's so good. And the nice thing is, like, even if we lose our storm cards, we still shuffle it back anyway with Time Twister and stuff like that. So maybe it is even in this style of deck, Time Twister is better than Wheel, just because getting our win cons are so important back.
Yeah, that is definitely an upside. We have an overlay. Overlay achieved.
Check this out, Tron-ish.
Ooh. Wait, so Tomer, what's your feeling on Tron? Are you a Tron hater?
I would play Tron.
You?
I don't like playing against Tron.
Yeah, I guess I don't like Tron.
I was when I played constructed more competitively. This is like a couple years ago. I was always a control player. So whenever I was thinking about, hey, snap keep.
Right. So
we need something, but I mean we have time spiral. When I was into constructed, I always leaned towards control stuff, and I know historically, like every single time I was like, hey, maybe I should get into this modern thing. Historically, control decks do not do well against Tron because Tron works off inevitability, and eventually you can't counter all their game enders. So that's the only reason why I don't like Tron. I would play Tron, but Dark Petition, yeah.
Hopefully that's okay. So Tomer, I need to move the Moto chat over a little bit to be under the overlay, and
yeah,
when it moves, it makes this like creaky noise.
What?
So, but the chat was hoping that you would, since you're the guest of this stream, that you would do the stream mode noise. The
Okay.
yeah. Okay. that that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was better than most of my stream noises.
I've never seen this stream noise before, so this is where I was working off.
I I tried to get out of it. I lost my confidence in making good noises for it, but the chat just would not hear anything of it.
Why are all these Rakdos Nick signets showing up, and
Is
where's
there
ours?
is there any chance that we should just time twister right here? Just go like land pearl LED time twister.
I don't think we're doing anything else for a while, so yeah.
All right.
We should island though over swamp,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. So, player mana artifacts, player island,
This looks
and
broken. Is it? It feels broken, and I like it.
ooh, there's mana flare. Ooh, oh,
Okay.
that worked out.
Yeah, and we have a Rakdos signet.
And
Oh
we
my
got our
goodness.
signet, Rakdos signet
We
mirror.
we are setting up very well.
Oh, hey, welcome to the Fishbowl, LR Dreaded. Thank you so much for the resub. Definitely appreciate it.
I like how the time spiral memory chart make a face in the overlay. Does it?
Hypnotic Spectre. Oh, we're so close to going off
Oh,
here.
it does.
This Hypnotic Spectre is actually really obnoxious.
That is really obnoxious, and we can't kill it. We have to like randomly get.
So I guess we gotta.
We could preordain and then hope to hit an electrolyze, but that seems kind of loose. Well, no, we don't have enough mana, right? We wouldn't have enough mana.
Yeah, well, we could play the Bloodstained Mire to get
We could play.
a red source. So we could try.
Do we want to get a mountain though? Yeah, if
If it means killing Hypnotic Spectre, probably.
if we find electrolyzers preordain, I'd say do it.
Well, let's preordain.
Yeah, let's see.
Ooh. Do we just keep mana drain?
I think we keep mana drain anything that they play, and then hopefully we could do something spicy.
So just play another island and pass?
Do we just yeah? Do we play Bloodstained Mire? Pass. We want Watery Grave at some point, right?
Probably. Unless we just need mana flare mana. Well, I guess we can Rakdos Signify. Alright, we'll play Bloodstained Mire. That works. Hopefully they just make us discard a random island.
I think it's not even the worst if they make us discard like Brain Freeze or something. I really want mana drain to stay around.
Yeah, that's probably the worst thing that could get hit.
Because
All right.
anything else can be twisted back or whatever.
Mana flare. We did
Alright.
kind of want that a little bit. Well,
Oh. Yeah.
yeah, I think that deserves a drain.
Yeah.
Although
This feels good.
although we need to draw
have
like a
nothing
wheel.
Yeah, we have to hope. But I mean, Tamio would have been annoying.
Yeah, I think it's worth countering. We're just come on, wheel one time. Ooh.
Whoa, Jace. Okay.
All right.
This is off to a good start.
So play the island, I think. Jay's
Yeah.
brainstorm.
Oh, we probably should have shell docked the press the shell. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. We want islands in play.
Orcish veteran, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription.
Okay, great start. Let's see what's around there.
Ugh.
These are cards we want. Oh, should we just hide the High Tide in? I don't know.
Can we,
Do we just-
win here? So
Ugh.
listen to what I'm thinking, and this is probably not a good plan, but we
Wait.
brain freeze.
Yeah.
We brain freeze targeting ourselves to get underneath Sheldock Isle to Dark Petition for a Yogwill. We
And
get
then
the
we have
3 mana from
LED.
Spell Mastery. We have LED mana. We get so we can replay all of our graveyard, which gives us Preordain, another Time Twister. Like, is that just a completely insane plan?
I mean, we could also brain freeze them, and then we'll also be able to cast Shell Kyle, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Can we win this turn if we Shell Dock ourselves?
I think we can win this turn no matter what.
Then let's do it.
Actually, oh,
What?
we only have one blue mana, so we brain freeze, crack LED with brain freeze on the stack for blue,
Uh,
and then we can still dark petition. But
mhm.
we can't mill our opponent enough here.
Well, what
I
about
got
the milling ourself plan?
I guess
Oh,
we can play Rakdos Signet
yeah.
with our free mana
We
to
could
get.
even wait.
eh,
We can rack those signet tendrils. Um, we can. Can we just wait? If we use Shelldock Isle to cast High Tide, then the Watery Grave taps for. Oh, we need it for tendrils. Never mind. I was thinking like, can we cast tendrils and then just brain freeze?
Mm,
Oh, we don't have enough mana. We're 1 mana short.
I
No,
think.
well, we have Lionside Dharma. Oh, we can't use Lionside
All right,
Dharma.
I think this works. So I think we just brain freeze our opponent.
Yeah.
Or, I'm probably messing this up somehow. Brain freeze our opponent. Why is this not working? So all
And then
triggers at our opponent.
next turn, like we Dark Petition, because if we Dark Petition now, we can lose with Hypnotic Spectre, right?
I mean, I think we just do it right now because
Oh, and
we can crack LED for blue.
yeah,
Now we shell dock Isle for
yeah.
Dark Petition. That gives us the mana we need to
Cast
cast
it.
Yogwill, and then we can just
That's
run it back.
so nasty.
Hopefully this works.
All right, Seth. I like this.
Get our
I like
Yogwill.
I like this style of magic.
Play our Yogwill.
Uh-huh. I like it. We still have two
And our post
more.
scoops it up. Because we can
Yeah.
just like LED, cast our stuff, brain freeze him again. Whoo!
So nasty.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That turn
That
one
was
dark petition under Shelldock Isle.
that was good on you for finding out that play because I didn't see it. Well done.
We're the Storm Masters,
We're
Tomer.
the Storm Masters. I helped build it and you pilot it. I like this combination.
It's working. It is working. So I mean, we're not really sideboarding, right? We're just running it
I like
back.
all these cards.
Hey, the Mike Hypothesis. Thank you for the subscription. Definitely appreciate it. Big soups cheer for our resubscriber. That's right. We have a win. We have to update our record. We are officially 1-0.
We're going 3-0 tonight.
It might be happening. We might be doing it. The Han BTW for the 12th month in a row. Can't wait to see Tomer
Ooh.
fumble through Storm on Commander Clash. Have
You
you
don't
ever
want to
played
see me
Storm
play.
on Commander Clash?
No, I made you play Storm for competitive EDH. Remember, I really wanted somebody to play Storm, but not me, so I made you play it.
I do remember that. Yeah. It was actually kind of fun. I think I did punt a lot, but
It is
uh,
it is a top tier deck, like in the competitive EDH meta. So
we can keep
this is
this, right?
nasty, yeah. We still need to hit more lands, but we have Preordain for that.
And
So
yeah, hopefully Thirst.
turn one Preordain,
Ooh.
or we could Shell Dock. We should have Shell Dock.
Yeah, let's just shell dock. I think that's fine.
You don't want to get like force spiked or whatever. Oof.
LED or Jace?
Cards. Well, we don't have. Oof, I don't know. Yeah. You could just like hardcast Jace on turn 4 is the thing. So probably
Yeah.
LED.
All right. Yeah, I think that's what I would choose to. The deck's looking good, Tilt Thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot we bottom it.
Yeah, we don't get to draw it, but
Probably should have put Jace.
we could shuffle. We could shuffle back into it.
I mean, once we want to go off, we're going to be able to draw enough cards for that. I hope.
What general does Commander Storm play? Asks Pale Horse.
Jaleva is the most used one. She's a Grixis one. Whenever she enters the battlefield, everybody exiles the top cards of her library equal to the number of times she's been played or something like that. But the main reason why you're playing her is not to cast her, but it's just to be in the Grixis colors, because black brings you the best rituals and the best tutors, and also gives you access to, Doomsday, because it's at its heart a Doomsday deck. And blue just is blue, so it gives you also rituals. High Tide is a big thing. It also gives you tutors like Mystical Tutor. It also gives you counter magic, so you can actually, put up a fight.
Wow, Nicole Bolas, Planeswalker.
Oh, this I like his deck. I just like all these decks that have. Well, I didn't like the first match game, but I like this deck. Grixis. Grixis
Ooh,
likes control,
Yidris
not
seems
messing
like a good
around.
Storm Commander too.
It's just fun. I made a budget Aegis Storm for budget commander when he was released. Probably not Venser.
Can we
Probably
discard the memory jar, or should we?
I think yeah, we already have a Time Twister, and Venser probably might actually have some more usefulness. Probably get rid of like an island and a memory jar, or maybe
It,
a swamp and a memory jar.
if we discard memory jar, we only get to discard one because it's an
Oh
artifact.
yeah,
So I think we'll just let's do that.
this is why I need somebody who knows cards. Oh boy,
The downside is we're gonna have to discard the hand size here.
or we could just Venser down something, right?
Yeah, we
We could
could
just
just
bounce
bounce
a
a
land.
land. Do you think we
I,
should just tap out and bounce a land?
well, we do have like a swamp or island to discard. I
Yeah,
don't know. What do you think? I think we could just wait until their turn. I
yeah.
think either way, tap. We're happy.
I think I'm okay with discarding a land for now. I'm a little worried of like them playing something good and being able to bounce like a Tameo or something could be pretty helpful.
I'm not doing anything. I think now we play the Venser.
Now just run it out.
I mean,
Might as well.
we want to do stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with
Let's
that. $2
count.
donation from Awesome Dude. Ooh, thank you, Awesome Dude. Let me pull up the donation. Commit. Interesting.
Second from the top. Okay.
That does not seem especially worth it. Do we need a mystical tutor upkeep or no? We're fine to just keep going.
What do we want to grab with Mystical Tutor? We're not close to comping. We could Mystical Tutor, High Tide, Time Twister, but then we're tapped out basically. Oh no,
Yeah,
we'd have two more mana to work with.
I
But like,
guess
what are
we
we
can.
doing this turn?
I guess we can just keep waiting for now.
We want a Mystical Tutor this turn because we don't want to redraw Venser.
All right. Well, we
So
can mystical tutor at the end of our opponent's turn
yeah,
if we want to.
yeah.
So awesome dude with the $2 donation. PUBG later with me and Brew the deck. I still got to do the PUBG stream at some point. Tomer, have you played? Do you play Player Unknown Battleground? Have you played that?
I have no idea what that is. Oh,
No,
is that like yeah, I know what it is. It's
it's like this
the
survival.
online thingy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard of it. I never played it.
it's pretty fun.
Yeah. I'd like to play it. We could have like a thing where we just like the commander crew plays weird games on stream. It would be fun.
That could be pretty fun.
This seems fine.
Do we want to like gush, or is it just worth holding?
No, no, we don't want to gush because well, we could hard cast gush.
Yeah, we could
Maybe.
hard cast
But
cast
we
it.
could. Hmm.
Do we want
But
the
we
Venser to bounce Hypnotic Spectre?
no because I think we could mystical tutor, high tide,
Okay,
turn tap out,
and just
turnabout,
go for it.
and then time twister, and then we could maybe win the game.
Okay, we'll go for it. Why not?
He has two blue up,
They
which
are
kind of,
leaving up counter mana. Yeah.
but I mean, I think this is still fine.
I mean, worst case, we can shuffle everything back in and try again.
Yeah,
And we got to kind of go because of the Hypnotic Spectre. So that is
yeah.
going to start eating away our hand.
And we could even gush at that point too.
That's true.
So
So
yeah,
just high tide and go for it.
high tide, play an island, and then
This
tap out.
actually. Ugh.
That makes it worse. But oh, we could tap the Shelldock Isle, and yeah,
And just pay.
and just pay, I guess. I mean, we're not doing anything else. And then play an island. Did we already play an island?
No, we can
No.
still play one.
And then
And then turnabout.
and then turn about, and we still have a lot of mana.
Unless they have another counter. Because they have, I believe, double mana now, too.
Well, they can't mana. They can't force spike us at the very least.
So let's
Oh yeah, yeah. You got double
cast.
mana. They'd have to have a lot of counters at that point, though.
Yeah, hopefully they don't have two.
Yeah.
Turnabout. Oh, they just scoop.
What?
They scooped it up.
We didn't have a win or anything. We were just gonna
Storm
time twister.
Masters. Storm Masters.
Wow. What is this?
Oh my goodness. Oh, we're doing it, Tomer.
Sad. This is a beautiful deck. This is
We
like a better storm deck than I usually make.
we haven't even lost a game. We haven't lost a single game.
And good reason too, because if we went to game 3, we'd probably time out.
It's the power of friendship.
No. Don't jinx us.
All right. Well, not only are we going to get it done, we're hopefully going to 3-0 before you even have to leave. So this
Yeah,
is working out perfectly.
I have to dip in half an hour, so we gotta play fast.
Lightning storm.
5-0 dream. This is just a 3-0, right?
Awesome, dude. $2 donation. So should we take that as a no? Awesome, dude. I don't think I'm going to be PUBGing this evening, but I am interested in playing with y'all at some point. But after the stream, I'm still resting up with spoilers and stuff, and I'm still shaking the last bit of this sickness, this cold. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do it tonight. But
That would be a cool project in the future. Just play with like subscribers. If you subscribe to us, then you get to play with Seth and beat him up and camp him
yeah,
in G or whatever.
we've
Is this hand keepable? We don't have any blue sources.
we have no blue, but we do have Lotus Bloom.
We do have like we get there once we get one blue source, and we don't need a blue source early. Eh, eh. I do like Lotus Bloom.
So do you think we keep this or do we ship it?
Are we going turn 2 or the?
We
We're
are
going.
on the play.
This is close. I don't know. It seems risky. Maybe mullet.
Heart of the
But if we get
cards.
one blue,
Heart of the
how many
cards.
islands? How many blue sources do we have in the deck?
11 or 12. What do we?
Chad is saying Mo.
Uh,
I am very on the fence.
all right, we'll mull. Oh, chat,
Uh,
chat.
let us
I
down.
mean, we can scry, we can keep it, we can Lotus Bloom and do the same thing, basically
Like,
with a time
we-
twister.
Yeah, I'd
It's
keep this.
it's probably better than going to 5.
We're keeping this.
Yeah. I mean, if we scry into a land, it's not bad.
We should have been greedy. We should have been greedy. That's what I learned. Just when in doubt, be greedy.
Oh, island on top. That's good.
See? Everything works out.
So this
Everything
actually
works out.
isn't that bad then.
Turn 2 thing in the ice. Then if we hit another land, we could even time twister and, you know, find
Yeah.
more land drops.
Yeah, this could work.
It's not terrible.
It's the red deck. If it's mono red, it's probably
We
gonna be a
just-
thing in the ice. That's probably our best card against that deck.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we actually beat mono red.
Oh,
Yep.
absolutely.
Oh, it is. It is mono red.
All right. Well, we got 2 wins. So
I think we can do it. Have faith, Tomer.
well, we have thing in the ice, and they actually have to get around it. I mean, they just have to attack and then lightning bolt it. But I mean, that does save us 5 damage.
And I mean, we have the potential to do really explosive things if we can get our big turn. The only problem is time twistering draws them a lot of lightning bolts. I
Yeah.
I have seen the new Blood Moon. The new Blood Moon is really cool for what it is. It's not really a Blood Moon, but it definitely does a good job of shutting down like the flip lands in standard. Also funny against fetch lands.
Do we block or do we? Well, are we gonna flip thing in the ice? Probably not.
I don't think so. I think if we end up saving some damage and eating a lightning bolt with thing in the ice, it was probably a win.
Yeah, it's gonna die now. Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
whatever.
at least that's 4 damage that we didn't take.
We just if we can top deck any land, we are in a good position, I think.
Yeah, if we top deck a land, we can just immediately wheel or
If we
time
yeah,
twister.
if we don't hit a land, we're in a bad spot. So just one time.
Lotus Bloom land.
Uh,
Oh, all
yeah,
right.
oh my goodness!
This
All
also
right.
this also ruins our opponent's scrying. They put both on top,
Yeah.
so. Oh no!
Oh, of course. No, but we can still hit. We can still hit something.
We time
Hey,
twistered into 0 lands.
thing in the ice is back though.
That's true. And we have Mana Flare. And we also have our Lotus Bloom coming down.
We have the mana flare that we can't play.
Man,
Oh
we're
no.
actually close to winning next turn. I think if we draw an island, we can win.
We could. Oh my goodness. I can see why this is a 2-0 deck.
That's a lot of damage.
All right, just casual 6 damage. Oh yeah, yeah, 8 damage. Okay, oh, good. So hit a land. 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 It has to be also an island.
Do we need to
Wait,
tutor?
when does Lotus Bloom happen?
Lotus
Can we
Bloom's
win this
happening
turn?
now, so I'm hoping we
Win
can
this
win
turn?
this turn.
Can we tutor? Well, we can't tutor. Do we need to hit an island right now, or
So, wait, let's think about this. We could Mystical Tutor
yeah,
for whatever
or
we
like
want.
a dark petition or something,
And
and
then,
a dark petition for a uh,
ooh, maybe we
we kind
just
of
get
stop there.
Time Spiral. So, Lotus Bloom, 1 mana we spend on Mystical Tutor to get Time Spiral.
That costs
Lotus
6 mana,
Bloom
right?
to cast Mana Flare. Untap our lands with Turnabout gets us up to 6 mana.
How do we have all this mana? But
Uh,
oh, because Mystical Tutor is 1, Lotus Bloom is 3. 3 goes to Mana Flare. Then we have 2 mana. Oh, we have 4 mana to work with. I see what you're talking
so that
about.
gets us exactly to untapping our lands and casting Time Twister.
And then
And then
we,
hopefully we win from there with 6 mana drawing a new hand. I just
yeah.
wish there was a way. Hey,
Or
thank
we
you
could,
for the gift sub. Awesome,
can
dude.
we get, do we have enough mana to put in High Tide as well? Oh, yeah, it does. It refunds us 1 mana,
So can we
right?
do that?
We can High Tide, and then we can Mana Flare, Time Spiral, or Mana Flare, Turnabout, Time Spiral.
The problem is,
But Turnabout's free, right? Because we pay 1, and then you get back 2 from the island.
yeah, I think. The problem is if we if we cast we have to cast our mystical tutor now if we
Yeah.
want to draw it for the turn. So if we pay 1 for high tide, then
Uh,
all of our blue mana is floating on our upkeep.
uh,
So I think we got to
okay.
go on the time spiral plan.
I think so. Yeah, I agree.
So let's just mystical tutor. And then we could potentially high tide later in this
Yeah.
turn, depending on what happens. So mystical tutor, get time spiral.
I think like it would have been ideal if we could have just hit an island off the top, but like we're gonna lose next turn probably.
It seems likely, yeah.
All right, Lotus Bloom.
So we get our Lotus Bloom.
Wait, can we Lotus Bloom and use one of that blue? Or no, we have to use it for red.
Yeah, we got a second for red.
Yeah.
Mana Flare. This is
Oh,
upping our storm count a lot, though.
it
Turnabout.
is.
So we just need this. We just need this time spiral to be good, basically.
Wait. Oh, yeah, it's exactly 6.
Yeah,
God,
still can't get down our high tide.
I want high tide.
Ugh.
This doesn't seem great. We could Jace. We could
We can gush. Thing in the ice. The problem is our opponent also has double mana now.
oh yeah, no, we're dead. If we don't do anything really important. Can we
So,
like thing in yeah. He's gonna get back the bushwhacker though, so he can just replay his entire hand. Do we
yeah.
do we Jace and hope to hit something? I don't even know.
Well, I think we gotta win this turn, I think. So maybe we just gush first after floating our mana and see what we draw into.
Oh boy. Yeah. Dude, the chat, dude, this is awesome. I'm a huge fan. That's underneath the overlay. Do we do we memory jar? Memory jar lets us see the most cards. But like, what are we looking for? We have to look for like exactly brain freeze. We have to memory jar, find brain freeze, and then we mill, and then we win.
Is that
Really?
enough? Is that
I
enough
don't even
milling?
know. I don't do math.
Ugh.
it's or it lets us see 5 cards. Jace lets us see 3 cards, right?
Actually, yeah, memory jar lets us see 7.
Oh, 7. Yeah, we got to do memory jar, but we gotta spend the last swamp on it, and then we have to hit brain freeze.
All right. We can play a land at some point. Should we play one
Yeah, we,
now?
we should play an island. We should play an island.
Play
I
an
think
island. The,
because it's literally brain freeze that we have to get it. I don't think Tendrils of Agony is not going to do it. So
hmm. Can we leave mana floating for anything else?
is brain freeze lethal?
No,
It's not.
I don't think so. Wait,
Oh.
so we go up to 7. We'd have to hit brain freeze and a 1 mana play, 1 mana blue spell.
I don't know.
Jace gives us less cards, but we'd have 4 mana left. I think we gotta. Yeah, I mean, I think we just gotta do it. I think we gotta hit like preordain brain freeze
Okay. Or the Mox. Yeah, we could hit our Mox Pearl that we haven't
or
seen
the
in like
Mox.
5 games.
That's true.
Tendrils buys you time. I don't think that's where we're going to how we're gonna win.
I guess, yeah. With the mana
Yeah.
doubling, though, our opponent just empties their hand so
Yeah, no, we
easily.
lose. We lose if we go for Tendrils. We have to get Brain Freeze. Here's the
Come
moment of truth.
on, memory jar. You can
Here's the
do it.
moment of
You can do
truth.
it.
Oh, oh boy. That's we have LED. Oh, and we have High Tide. Oh, we don't have her things.
Uh,
All right, yeah, that's a wrap.
well,
That's a
play
wrap.
that. Suspend that. Pass the turn. I mean, I guess there's some very slim chance that we don't die.
He just has 8 cards. Oh, yeah, he loses those cards, but we get to see what cards are okay. Yeah, those are red deck wins cards.
Yeah, our opponent's deck is good.
It's very good. Sulfuric Vortex, Goblin Guide, Abbott, Magma Jet.
Del Rodas, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, this is not a great matchup for us.
Yeah, we could have still won with the Brain Freeze. Like it was still possible. We saw
Yeah.
High Tide and LED, and we also have Mox Pearl. So like, we had. I think that was the best out. Oh, that's just mean.
Uh,
We get to see more cards though. That's nice.
I guess that's true. I assume we're dead. And even if we untap, it's going to be very hard to win. Zergo.
Can we win? Oh, okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we go to 1.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
Is there any chance we win then? But no, we lost High Tide. We lost LED.
Maybe I think we got to draw Yogwill.
Yogwill and then LED and then or Yogwill, High Tide, LED, something something.
Something like that.
Let's
That's not Yogwill. Oh boy, our storm mastership is fading. So is there any chance
Still
we can
got.
win this matchup?
I mean, we don't have any. We don't have any relevant side. We just had to be faster than them. That's all. We have to be faster than them, and unfortunately, we don't have artifact or amp or very consistent mana based, so that's working against us.
Well, what do you think about bringing in our red one drops and fighting fire with fire, so to
we
speak?
could put in. Don't we have empty the warrens?
We do have empty the Warrens.
It's we don't have to empty for too high. I don't know.
I think we basically, I think we basically got a race. I don't know if empty, maybe it's better. The problem is they have so many burn spells. I don't know if chump blocking is. I don't know. What do you think? It's
Yeah.
up to you, Tomer. I'm down with bringing empty if you want to, but
Um, is it better than tendrils? I don't know.
tendrils gains us life, so it's probably equal. I would
I don't.
say.
But tendrils requires to storm off, so you can't just like play it willy nilly.
Well, you can. But I mean, I don't know if just making two goblins with empty is really
Yeah, no.
that
Yeah,
helpful.
yeah. I'd ship it. Yeah, this is fine.
All right, we just gotta storm them. We got it. We got it.
No, it's to be faster than the perfect mono red deck.
Our opponent does have a really good mono red build. They got the sulfuric vortex. They got the one drops. They have basically, if you drew up like this is how you draft mono red in cube, this their opponent has it.
Yeah. Basically, instead of drafting, you just got to select the cards from the pool.
Yes.
That's what you would get.
Although we can't really say too much because we kind of got that with our storm deck, except for the lands.
That's true. We just have it in our pocket. Oof. This can be spicy. We could turn one. Do we even want to like tutor for something turn one?
I don't know. What do we even tutor for on turn one? Probably
I
not.
guess we just need lands. I guess.
So keep.
Yeah. I'd keep this. It's like I don't know if we could get a faster start than this. Unless we have electrolyze.
Yeah,
That's
if
the
we get
thing.
one land, we get electrolyze. I think it's fine. It's not great, but it's okay.
Yeah, we really need to hit a third mana source. Getting like a
Yeah.
Mox Pro would be nice, you know?
I mean, we
That in our
have
deck.
18 lands essentially with the mock, so odds are not that bad that we hit one.
Mhm. I mean, somebody mentioned we could like tutor for preordain, but that kind of seems loose. Tutor
Yeah.
for preordain so you can scry for a land. I don't
Ugh.
know if that's uh-oh.
I
Eh,
think we just got to trust our deck.
trust your deck. We can't get mana screwed against.
Yeah, that's a sure way to lose.
It's interesting they didn't have a turn one play though. Okay.
So I guess this is where we could go to for preordain, but we have 16 lands essentially in our deck. So we're like 50-50 to hit one. I don't know if it's worth spending a
It's,
tutor for a hopes of scrying into one. The other thing is if we do that, it guarantees we can't electrolyze.
yeah, I'd say just believe.
Come on, deck. You can do it. Ugh. Well,
Well, I mean, it gets us there.
that's a really slow land that gets abraded, but
Oh, if it gets abraded, we're so sad.
yeah. Electrolyze is good against this young pyromancer if we get to it. Oh, the heart of the cards failing us.
Art, please.
We've had some weird luck, didn't we? What was the game where we wheeled into no lands? Was that this match? Last match?
I don't remember.
Falconwrath Gorger.
All right, that's not an abrade.
That's oh man. Ugh,
That's
Bushwhacker.
okay. So we're just dying fast. That's all. But we have electrolyze. We kill two things right off the bat. That is actually really good for us. And
Yeah.
then, I mean, we're taking eight. That is silly.
That is a lot
8
of
damage?
damage. Yeah, that's
Not
pretty good.
that's not right.
There's our land.
There is our land. I think we still electrolyze, unfortunately.
Uh,
Uh, do we want to play the island first? No, I guess it doesn't matter.
yeah,
We don't
I
have
don't
any
think it
one
makes a
mana. Yeah,
difference. I think as long as we kill Pyromancer, it doesn't matter which of the other two we kill, really.
yeah. Hopefully we can hit like another land,
Hmm.
because we basically need to try and win next turn. Is there any way we can win this turn?
It seems unlikely.
We could Mystical Tutor for High Tide, which doesn't
Doesn't do
really.
much here. So we're taking 4. We do get a land.
All right, that's a start.
Do we need to tutor for something?
So I think so because we have our land drop. So what is going to get us out of this situation? We can Mystical Tutor and then we get Dark Petition, right?
Lightning
But
Strike.
okay.
So opponent has 4 on board.
Does he have like Fire Blast? That hurt. I
What
think
are the chances that we play Thing in the Ice, leave up mana drain, and survive? Is there any hope of that happening?
zilch because what we're taking we're gonna take 2 next turn and then additional anything.
Yeah, we'd be dead to anything. But then
Yeah.
we.
Like what can we? People are saying tutor for High Tide, but the problem is, all right, we have to tutor for High Tide, and then we Time Twister, and then we have no mana to do anything. We could like, I don't know, I don't know.
I'm just trying to.
We could hold Mana Drain.
That's all I'm trying to think is if there's any. Like, I think we could win if we could survive one more turn, but the odds
Mm-hmm.
are really low. We're dead to any lightning bolt. We're dead to. I don't. I guess
What if
any
we?
burn spell, basically.
Well, I think we still need to tutor this turn because we have our land drop next turn, right?
We do
So
for this turn. All right,
we
so
could
we'll
set
tutor.
up something.
Let's
I
tutor and
think
see what our options are.
it's probably going to be High Tide. Because we have the drain in hand, we have Thing in the Ice. I can't think of anything better than High Tide. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think over the. I don't. Time Spiral doesn't do anything. Turnabout doesn't really help without High Tide. Yogwill doesn't do anything. Dark Petition would have Spell Mastery, but yeah, I mean, I guess just take High Tide. We could Desperation Gush, but I don't think that really gets us anywhere.
It doesn't work well with our High Tide plan too.
So we're playing the land. So we'd have, if we cast High Tide, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. We'd have to spend 3 of it to Time Twister.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'd have 3 mana left. And I
If
don't think there's a way we can win from there.
Yeah, if we had 4 mana left or 6 mana left, then we at least have outs with Turnabout and Time Spiral, but we just don't. We need to survive another turn, I think.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, odds are not in favor of it working out, but I think this is our only real line.
Yeah. I mean, brew the deck. We kind of have a mini tendrils here because we are mana draining a spell and we are blocking. So
Yeah, it's kind of Thing in the Ice blocking and countering is roughly the same amount of life, I think. Plus,
yeah.
the mana we could get off of Mana Drain. The upside of this line is that we should win next turn if we untap. Like, if they just tap out for a hasty 4-drop or something and we counter it, it
Mm-hmm.
seems pretty likely that we can piece together the win.
And we
So,
just saved at least like 4 life because we're gonna block, and then if they try to kill a thing in the ice,
oh,
great.
we did it. I think we did
Yeah,
it.
this is
Unless
good.
they have Fire Blast, I think we did it.
This is good. This is very good for us.
Oh, we got a shot. Oh, man. The
Oh
dream is
man,
alive. It is still alive.
just no fire blast,
Oh, yeah,
and
that
we
would be
live.
so bad.
Oh man. All right. So now Time Twister High Tide is a real thing.
Oh, ooh.
It's not land that we wanted,
No,
but
but at least we're not drawing it.
yeah. All right, we live. Okay, Bloodstained Mire is a little well, we don't survive another turn anyway, so I does Bloodstained Mire get an island though? We don't have any more
Oh no,
islands.
we didn't
All
find
right.
another duel.
So we
So
can't play it,
so
I
high.
don't think.
So you think are we high tiding?
High tiding and then time twistering?
I guess.
I think that's the best plan. Like Brain Freeze is not going to do anything for us right now, so it's going to see us the most cards. Hopefully we can hit another blue spell or
Yeah,
another island
it seems
and some
hopeful.
action.
And we have our floating mana, which makes us better. Is it?
Yeah.
So we shouldn't play Jace. We should just fire off Time Twister.
I think we have the time twister. Jason's not going to do enough for us. As
Come
weird as it
on,
is.
come on.
We could
Oh,
like bouncer stuff, but that's not enough. We could potentially kill tendrils too,
ooh,
which is funny.
ooh.
Speaking of, because we can probably deal 7 damage with Thing in the Ice,
Oh,
right?
I think we're gonna do it because this gets us another island because
Oh
we get to
yeah.
bounce our islands, flip Thing in the
This is
Ice,
good. This is good.
bounce everything,
All right. So
draw
we
some
only have to
cards.
get a storm count of what? 6? 7.
7, I think.
Only storm count 7. All right. So we have black, black. All right. So that's
So this we're high tide. How does this? Will this
it's
add
only
double
gonna
black?
it's no, we'll only add one black. Oh, only if you tap it for blue will it,
Will it double?
I think. Um oh what?
Ooh,
Oh what? Can we
it
read High
is.
Tide again?
No, it's missing, but I think
Ah,
it got shoveled in. But
what the heck?
so that
All
works. So we
right.
can add
That's
black
amazing.
blue. So we actually have a decent amount of
Mhm.
mana.
So we have 3, 4, 5 extra mana. We have 9 mana. 4 of it has to go to Tendrils of Agony. Storm count is what? Because we can Dark Petition
Storm count
too,
is 3. So do we just dark petition? Dark petition for
and
just like a
that's
mox?
yeah, sure.
And we do have
We could
cards in our graveyard.
we could even LED in Yogg or
Ooh,
no?
we could. We could.
We just have to get the 7. Just have to get the 7.
All right.
So we Dark Petition,
Well, we're
and
getting
then
3 mana back from this, so.
we could Dark Petition LED, play LED. Yeah, no, we can't. We don't have the mana for it.
Uh. Well, we're getting 3 black mana from this dark petition, so we can Yogwill.
Oh yeah, okay.
I guess that's what
Uh,
we do.
so we could LED, crack it, Yogg will crack it in response, and then tendrils, right?
Yeah, we should play our island.
Yeah. Do we want to play like anything else?
I think we're good. Because we can gush again if we want to.
We
Do,
could.
do we need
We could
black mana for anything? Oh,
double. We need double black for tendrils, right?
yes. So
I
we
mean, we're
need to.
getting we're gonna crack LEDs, so we're
So
gonna
crack
get whatever.
LED for black.
Yeah, whatever we want right now. We could also even cast Mystical Tutor to up the storm count, but I don't think we need it.
All right, so Yogwill up to 6. Yeah, we got there. Because now we
Yeah.
just replay
Yep.
LED,
What's
LED for doesn't even really matter.
Doesn't matter. And then we can Mystical Tutor if we wanted to. We could do Gush if we wanted to.
Yeah, I mean,
We win. We
yeah,
got it.
we'll
We
just
got
do
it.
it.
Whoa. We don't need to show any more cards.
All right, so we'll just tendrils. Tendrils. I guess we could
And
have
then,
cast one more and just one with tendrils by itself, but
yeah.
that works. Man, we're getting close to timing out again.
Well, we're gonna either win or lose quickly
That's
for game
true.
3.
Thing in the ice finally coming through.
Yeah. Thing in the Ice is a legit card.
I can't believe we survived.
I always had faith.
All right, bonus scoops it up. Well, this is it for the 3-0. It all comes down to this. This is the end.
Can we beat our worst matchup?
That is the question. That is the question. Maybe. I mean, we did that game.
Well, they have like 5 turn 1 creatures that they didn't play this game,
That's true.
and they're also going turn 1. So we need to hit like Mox Pearl in our hand into like Rakdos Signet.
Have have we had like a turn one Mox Pearl at all this entire draft? I don't feel like we have.
I think we had it in our hand at one point. Yeah, I think so.
I know we cast
Then
it.
we have like a
Maybe we did
turn 3.
once.
I think we had like a turn 3 Jace or something like that.
Okay.
Cut Venser for empty, guys. I don't know if that is.
Yeah.
I mean, eh.
Yeah, we already hit submit. Too late. Too late. Oh no.
No, we can't mulligan. Oh, we have to mow.
Yeah,
but,
we
like,
gotta mulligan this one.
It's already so stacked against us. Oh, and he keeps his hand. Of course he does.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Yeah, I guess
Not
we
where
can't
we
keep
wanna
that.
not where we want to be.
Well, we do have LED, so if we can find our LED combo pieces,
Yeah.
does
We
our
get
opponent?
like an early Yogg will. We could actually just win the game very quickly. Oof. Do we even want a shell dock? There's no
Eh,
way it's gonna be relevant. Well, yeah, it is a turn. Yeah, in case we don't hit any lands. Memory jar's good. Yeah.
yeah, it would be ideal to play all islands, I guess, but I guess we weren't gonna hit one anywhere. There were no islands in our top four, so
Yeah, we can't
maybe.
stumble on mana.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
All right, so he does have a turn 1 Zergo.
Oh, yep.
No hasted creature following up. No like Goblin Guide plus like Monastery Swift Spear. So it's the little things that are making me happy right now.
Oh, thanks for the subscription, Data Bad. Ooh, Figure of Destiny.
All right, that's good actually for us. I think
It could be worse.
it's pretty slow.
So just keep passing.
I guess so. And we don't have anything to mana drain into, unfortunately.
I actually feel like I think if we just draw Yagwil, do we just literally win? Like, do we
I
just mill
think
them
so.
out?
Well,
It's
we would,
close.
if we had mana drain mana, we would Yogg Will, Brain Freeze, Lion's Eye Diamond, like Brain Freeze, Lion's Eye Diamond, Yogg Will, crack Lion's Eye Diamond, do it all over again, and double Brain Freeze, and we win.
This is a fast clock.
Yeah, it is.
Taking
He
6.
didn't cast anything, which is also not good. I think he'll cast something next turn.
Down to 12. Maybe they just try to avoid mana drain. Ugh. All islands, all the time.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah,
We need an action card.
it's going to be a long shot.
We need an action card for sure.
Are they not going to cast anything?
Oh yeah, we need a black source for Yogg Will anyway. 'Cause Lion's Eye
Oh,
Diamond's-
this is the nightmare.
Yeah. Down to 6. Oh, he's casting.
So do we just have to counter? I mean, we're dead.
We're dead next turn, so we
So we
have
got
just-
to.
I guess, unless like what does he have, like double lightning bolt?
Yeah, the problem is we're going to have to tap out at some point anyway, so if they got double bolt, I don't think we can play around it, because we just got to
Yeah.
hope we draw something and can cast our cards.
Yeah, he could have just passed anyway. At that point. All right, so we have to top deck the nuts.
All right, down to 3.
Firebolt or Fire Blast?
Not yet. Come on, good draw.
All right. Oh my god!
That is a reasonable draw.
We got a High Tide. We got a Time Spiral. Do we have enough for both? We got okay. So we tap. Yeah, we have enough for both.
Is this gonna work?
Seth,
Is this
we have
happening?
enough for both.
So
Okay,
we get
okay. So
to
yeah,
high
we play
tide.
that, and we play another island. I think. Yeah, that has to be. That has to be right.
I think we
Because
have to,
we can still hit like a Rakdos signet or something like that.
and we can crack our LED for black.
Uh-huh. And then do we have enough mana to brain freeze before we time spiral or no?
Uh, no, I don't think.
LED while
Yes,
spiral on the stack? Oh yeah. Oh my
we have 8
goodness.
mana, so we do
All
have enough. We
right.
can brain freeze if we want to.
All right, so we
So
play
we play
LED,
LED. Yep.
we time spiral, we crack LED. Oh no, we need to brain freeze, right?
So
Yeah.
yeah, we time spiral. In response to time spiral, we
We
brain
brain
freeze,
freeze
and then
and
we
we
crack LED.
yeah. Oh my goodness, this is nasty.
So time spiral, man. If we
I
win
guess brain
this,
freeze doesn't matter, but
we might as
it could.
well.
What if we just get brain freeze again right now?
Or do we
Yeah,
want
might as well.
extra? Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's getting oh, it doesn't matter at all because it's getting shuffled. But we're casting more spells. Okay, it matters. Yeah, sure, black.
Yeah, I think we need black in case we hit our tutor or a Yogwill or
Please,
something.
please, no, don't brain freeze. Why are people saying
I
no?
guess I guess it since things shuffle, it doesn't actually do anything, and we
But it
spent 2 mana.
ups our storm count.
That's true, and we get to see our opponent's deck to see if they have
The nuts they do.
the, the fire blast.
You just wasted 2 mana? No, we
Yeah.
didn't. We untap everything.
Ugh.
I don't think chat knows
I think
what
this
time
is going
spiral
to.
does.
I think this is going to work because we hit tendrils, and
Yeah.
it's probably going to work exactly because we cast that brain freeze.
Why is chat saying you're gonna be 2 mana short? I don't understand what time spiral does.
All right, so preordain.
We need to have just yeah, we just up the storm count, we win. Oh, high tide again. Hello.
Hmm. Can we even keep either of these?
We played a land for the turn, so what are we looking for? We could just high tide again.
Yeah. Does that get us enough spells?
What's the storm count at?
5. So
So
this
we
would
need
be
to cast
6,
5 more spells.
7, 8. I don't think we have enough.
Uh-oh.
Hmm. Maybe we have to bottom. Rakdos
What are
Signet
we
lets us
looking for, though?
electrolyze.
But what are we looking for? We're running low on things to do anyway. Um, so we're at 5. High tide is 6. Then we've 7, 8, 9. We're 1 spell short.
Maybe.
Oh, we could Venser. Oh, we could Venser the tendrils. But no, we don't have enough black sources.
Oh, we can just do that
Oh, yeah.
now.
We could,
Or
yeah.
no, we don't. We don't have enough
W-
black.
What if we have Rakdos Signet?
Then we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that give us enough mana? It gives us enough black mana. Well, keep Rakdos Signet.
Yeah. Tap the Shelldock Isle. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
have 9 mana. Rakdos Signet costs 1, so we have a no. So we're nowhere near casting Tendrils twice.
Uh,
That's 12 mana, I think.
I think casting at least a big tendrils keeps us out of the red zone.
That's
I
true.
guess
So we can cast Rakdos Signet.
tendrils untap electrolyze. What? Eh?
So cast Signet.
I don't know what they're. Chat confuses me. I'm not sure.
We can electrolyze Zergo.
and then tendrils.
Or we just bounce figure in Tendrils.
Tendrils, Venser back your hand, pass, I guess. That's what they saying.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then we have a blocker for Zergo. I
So
guess that's fine.
tendrils, yeah, that's fine. So we don't win this turn, but it hopefully sets us up to not die and win next turn.
Yeah, I don't think they can do enough damage to kill us this turn.
That is a lot of damage that they have to deal.
Venser first. Oh yeah, I guess we could have ventured first and then bounced the thingy. Whatever. Oh, we do only have a minute on the clock too.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Uh, the other problem is we gotta cast tendrils still. I feel like maybe we should have done that differently. I think we might lose because of it.
Yeah.
Because how are we gonna up our storm count enough to win now? Is the thing.
I don't know. We're we have electrolyze agony, so that's already 6 damage.
Yeah,
So we just have to cast one more.
but we don't have our crazy double mana anymore.
Oh,
Kills
yeah.
Venser, and we got to not time out.
And we got an auto mat. Oh, if we kept high tide. If we
Maybe we
kept
should have
high
kept
tide
high
on
tide.
top, yeah, that would have won it.
We should have thought farther ahead. Who would have? Who would have thought?
Wow, that's an impressive amount of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Wow.
Oh, oh no.
Wait, do we have? Oh no, we won't be able to shell dock. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Is this fire blast this time?
We draw an
Oh,
island.
I think we have to electrolyze
I think we do,
the face.
but I'm not sure there's anything we can
Oh,
draw
tap the shell dock. Shell dock. I don't know.
in case we draw high tide. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Well, it's at the bottom, but whatever. Maybe we get a some sort of crazy wheel. I don't know.
Motobug,
Moto bug.
the scry bug.
All right. Mystical tutor.
I think we're dead.
I think we're dead.
We put up a fight. We put up a fight.
We were close. We were close.
We were. Uh, I feel like we probably messed up somewhere. So you
Oh,
think
if we put up the high, if we didn't bottom the high tide, we would have won. I think.
I'm confused what everyone's saying about punning there. If it's
Ear-
because we didn't put a high tide on top.
The weird thing with chat is there's some people who are saying like really smart things, and there's some people who don't understand what the cards do. So it's really hard to read the chat because there's so many different opinions of what should be happening. Like some people were like, "Oh no, you're going to be 2 mana short when you time spiral," but time spiral untaps everything, so it's weird. And then other people are saying right things, and then I'm like, I don't know, I can't follow all of it. It's too much.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. If we should have left high tide on top, then I definitely get that. That might have been a mistake that we didn't think far enough ahead with the high tide.
I think overall though, both of us
Electrolyzing the face and casting tendrils only puts our opponent to 2, so that's not actually lethal. I don't know. So
it's close.
maybe there was a way that we could have won the last game, but I feel like we didn't do too badly for our very first team stream,
Yeah, I
and
think
we
so.
yeah, our deck was decent. We won a lot of games. It was fun.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think we made a sweet deck. The Storm's not the easiest deck to pilot, and I think we did an okay showing.
yeah, it could have been
Not too
worse.
much.
Let's put it that way.
We didn't time out, so there's that.
That's true. We timed out actually 0 times in our entire league, which I think is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Well, Tomer,
helpful.
I know you gotta skedaddle off to something, but thanks for hanging out. It was definitely fun. We'll have to do this again, maybe next time Cube's around, or maybe we'll do it for a standard legal set at some point, because that'll be fun. I had a good time.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for this. Thank you everybody on stream for putting up with us. It was tons of fun, but I do have to run. So enjoy the rest of the stream.
Hey, have a great night, Tomer. Talk to you later.
Thanks. See ya.
Uh, All right, so Tomer is often out and about, and yeah. So I don't know. Maybe there was something. Maybe there was something that went wrong there. I don't know. I definitely know it's a little different playing with two players and talking through lines. So that's what we were trying to do is mostly just have fun and try the team thing. So not one of our more competitive streams. Not that we're ever super duper competitive. However, I think Tomer's gone, but we can wrap things up tonight with a game of Momir. We didn't get to stream on Tuesday, which means we didn't get to Momir on Tuesday. So let's pull up the Momir list. And what did you guys think? How did you like the team draft stream? I don't think this is something that we would do all the time, definitely, but as a once in a while special thing, would you? Is it something that would be good to do again in the future at some point? So Momir list pretty short tonight. Spam dude. So spam dude, if you're here, send me a challenge. If you're not here, spam dude, then definitely I will accept any challenge. But give spam dude a minute. Yeah, I think it was fun. It's a neat thing to do once in a while. That's different. I miss. It's one of those things, kind of like when we did the Commander Clash stream, where it's hard to talk to the chat. So if I missed any of your messages, I tried to get all the subs and donations. But if I missed anything, super sorry about that. Next time draft aggro. Yeah, I just have fun hanging out with Tomer. It's always fun to hang out with Tomer. Not too blue for you, Jay Zoller. $3 donation from Stormlord. All right, I guess our Momir list participants are not here, so I will accept, I guess, any challenge. $2 donation from, or $3 donation from Stormlord. If you got High Tide, you could have Tendrils for 18 and killed them with Electro on your upkeep. Ooh, okay. So that's what the punt was people were talking about. The turn before, I see. That makes sense. Definitely possible that could have been the correct line. Thank you for the donation, by the way. The stream isn't over. The draft is over. But we are going to play a quick game of Momir on the way out the door. We didn't get to Momir on Tuesday, so we might as well. I'm going to pull up the Momir lay. If you want to send me a challenge, I will accept it, the first one that comes along. So how you can hear now, after streaming, my voice is getting better. Because you can just hear now I'm starting to get a little bit get a little bit hoarse. But it definitely is taking longer because a couple of days ago I was getting hoarse by like the end of the spoiler video. So I'm getting there. My voice is getting stronger, getting better. So by next week it's gonna be awesome, I think. Back to normal, hopefully. No Momir challengers? We finished 2-1. We made it to the finals. We lost in the finals, potentially to some punt action. Playing Storm. It also seems like a challenging matchup anyway. Yeah, let me take a look at your deck, Wickering. Can you try to create the hardest control deck in Pauper? It's probably just like blue-black teachings, I bet. That's the deck that when I played Pauper a bit, that was one of the ones that I like to play a lot. Ooh, I like the Jun Panza deck. Rakdos Return is a spicy addition. That seems like a cool spell to ramp into. I like the take on Panza. My Momir strategy is 3 drops only. Ooh. Why 3 drops only? Is Control going to be back in the new set? Maybe. I think that Control got a good finisher. I really like the blue Elder Dinosaur. It reminds me of Master of the Pearl Trident. Not sure about Ezer, but man, I think that Rivals of Ixalan looks absolutely awesome. There's so many cool cards. The tribes get so much support. Going to be writing about the tribes for this weekend. So I'm really excited for it. Unfortunately, I haven't seen anything that makes me feel like, oh, that just crushes energy. Brightheart Banneret. A lot of Morningtide Lorwyn looking tribal cards, which is really cool. The Simic Pummeler deck looks good. Looks pummeler-y. Having Trophy Mage to 2-drop Pummeler is spicy. Our 2-drop, we good. Rampant Growth. I can't believe that Rampant Growth is considered too good for standard. We get a Foul Imp. It's Flyer at least. Rampant Growth is not one of those cards that strikes me as just being straightforward too good for standard. It's good, but is it really too good? I don't know. I don't know. That one's weird. But that is definitely one of the best reasons to play dinosaurs. Being the only time to have rampant growth and being able to play your Ripjaw Raptor on turn 3 seems like a pretty good deal. Sequata Lancers. Alright. Get some hasty damage. I did get your submission, I think, Brew the deck. Multicolor Tribal. Yeah, I remember this one. I think I responded to your email earlier today, but I do like it. Opponent down to 20. What do you think about Huatli and Abzan tokens? I am very excited to try Huatli and Abzan tokens. It might be win more, but the funness and the upside of it is really huge. So the downs... Hammerheim Deadeye going to take down our Foul Imp. So the downside is it doesn't do anything when things are going poorly. Like if your board gets Wrath and you don't really have anything going on. That's the downside. The upside is it seems so easy to ultimate and then draw your entire deck. So I think that that's definitely got a shot in the token decks. I will definitely be trying it because it seems like it could be super powerful. Knight of the New Alara. Hopefully we get some multicolor stuff. No sense in attacking since Deadeye's got to die anyway. My black-green Explorer deck is super happy with that one card that explores and lets you ramp. Oh yeah, it's kind of like Explorer actually. Paladin's Infinite Combo. Oh, I remember looking at this one earlier. Ooh, it's with Starving Paladin. It does seem really cool. You have the Pure Steel Paladin combo and Starving Paladin combos. And it's on a budget. Wow, I didn't realize it was budget friendly. Maybe it could be a budget magic deck. I'll definitely keep it in mind as a potential budget magic option. Alright, let's make a 5-drop. Giltleaf Winnower doesn't actually kill anything here. Everything's got even toughness. How do you feel about Alex Bertoncini Merfolk? The 2 Explorer Merfolk? That's a good nickname for it. I think Rogue Refiner is a good comparison, although I've definitely found... I found Explorer, it's strong, but I found in like Panharmonicon value-y decks, the fact that you're not straight up drawing a card is actually kind of obnoxious. But I think it can be a very good option. I don't know about in Merfolk in specific, but maybe it's good enough in Merfolk. But it's very like Rogue Refiner-esque, similar to Rogue Refiner. Uraspine. Was gonna double block there. Beginning your upkeep, sacrifice an artifact. If you don't, Yawg Demon deals 2 damage to you, and you tap it. Yeah, Yawgmoth's Demon, not a great Momir hit. I don't know why my voice gets so... It's just getting over this cold, but by the time I get to the end of a stream, or an end of a video after I've been talking a while, it just starts to lose it. Cough drop's a good idea though. Maybe it'll help a little bit. I think it's just that my voice is getting back into shape. Like I said, it was happening after like 20 minutes, which is why I didn't stream on Tuesday. So I feel like I did pretty good tonight to make it all the way 3 hours almost without falling apart. No, I just popped a cough drop in my mouth to see if it would help. See if it would help with my voice. Oh, you can hear the cough drop? Oh my god. Well, maybe the cough drop's not a good idea. I was trying to help my voice because I know it sounds bad at the moment. It was just a cough drop rattling around. BetCJ, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups cheer for our new subscriber. Got to get Alexa to buy me quieter cough drops if you can if you can hear them. Oh, Platinum Angel. Well, I guess we can just crush our opponent real quick and then I can rest my voice. Yeah, Rivals has so many sweet cards. It is super sweet. Oh, man. I guess we should have probably used Newmont, because Newmont's insane. But it's okay that since we had a Platinum Angel. We did pretty good. We did a team draft, me and Tomer. So we're trying something new. Don't worry, we'll be back to playing Constructed Jank next week. And Rivals is coming, so if you are one of the people that has been waiting for Standard, we'll be hitting up Standard super soon and playing... Oh, no. Oh, yes. No, never mind. What's up, Persian? How goes it? Well, this is about when we're gonna... We usually wrap up the stream at 9 on Thursdays anyway. But we'll be back to normal next week. And like I said, I am feeling better. I'm not 100%, but I'm sure by the time we're ready to stream next week, we'll give our opponent a free roll at a phage. My voice should be tip-top and ready to go. So Blood Sun... Okay, the good news is I think it's a really good hate card. I like the card. I think it's a good hate card. I'm glad Wizards printed it. So that's the good news. The bad news is I feel like it's not actually a very good card to compare to Blood Moon. Because it's not actually really like Blood Moon at all. It's kind of... It's just its own thing. I can see the comparison to Blood Moon and see where it comes from, but it shouldn't be thought of as a Blood Moon. It's not a free win, lock your opponent out of the game, I win type card. It can't really do that, but I think it is very good at what it does. That's right, pre-release tomorrow, so if you're looking for some Magic action, and then tournaments kick off. We have GPs and SCGs starting this weekend. Is Twilight Prophet a strictly better Dark Confidant? Let me see. I haven't actually seen this. Twilight Prophet, 2/4 for 4 mana. Ascend at the beginning of your upkeep. If you have the City's Blessing, reveal the top card of your library, put it in your hand. Each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is that card's converted mana cost. Well, the ability is strictly better than a Dark Confidant. That is actually a really strong card. The problem is, I feel like we need to play with Ascend. Ascend is a really tough mechanic to evaluate because it's just so unique. So how easy is it to turn on? Obviously, if you have Ascend, this card it's great. It is so good. But how easy is it to turn on Ascend? That's the big question, I think. Bone it. Cruise taken. Let's make a 2-drop. Onyx Mage. It's fine. Yeah, vampires do seem like a good tribe to ascend with, thanks to the token sub-theme. Oh, Betty SJ, I believe I called it out earlier, but thank you so much for the subscription. Definitely appreciate it. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Big Scoops tier for our new subscriber. Vizier of Deferment. It is a 2/2. Hey, what's up, the third tail? Opponent. Twilight Sunbird's Invocation. Yeah, Sunbird's Invocation is so fun. We'll definitely play another Sunbird's Invocation deck at some point, because it is a super fun card. Prevent all damage blue and black creatures would deal this turn. Huh. That's kind of interesting. We are playing Momir, which is probably the weirdest, most random format of Magic. Am I pulling for any tribe as far as the geocaching thing? I think if I just had to pick my favorite, I'd probably still stick with pirates out of the tribes. I like vampires. I think there's some cool vampire cards. I like merfolk all right as well. And I mean, I guess I don't mind dinosaurs. Ooh, student. Uh, I guess just another radiant Kavu. And we'll pass. But I think I'd vote for pirates if I had to choose. So Momir, you get this random avatar. So every turn you can pay X, discard a card, get a token that's a copy of a random creature of the converted mana cost that you paid. So it makes a really random, crazy type of game state. Ugh. Well, thankfully this requires blue mana and discarding 2 cards, but it seems like it could be pretty good. Actually, that seems borderline unbeatable if our opponent gets blue mana. It just bounces our entire team whenever they want to. Actually, it just hard locks us, doesn't it? Maelstrom Angel. Yep. Well, do some attacking. We got to start getting in damage in case they have blue mana. Hey, welcome to the stream, Base Chemist. Yeah, the Bearstorm deck looked pretty spicy. Kill something. Pass the turn. Come on, no blue mana. There's blue mana. Yeah, I think that just... I don't think we can win. We gotta hit a removal spell, I guess. Sing seems very strong. Opponent. Makes a 6-drop. Thankfully, it's a Kamigawa card. So it's not as scary as most 6-drops. Yeah, just one draft tonight. I think probably going to wrap things up after this game of Momir. I don't know if my voice can handle much more talking tonight, but we'll be back to normal next week. Ready for Rivals of Ixalan action. Will Polyraptor see play in any format? I think it could be a good against the odds card. I'm tempted to just scoop because I really don't think we can beat this thing. But we won't. So I think it'd be a cool against the odds card for combos. I think Polyraptor will see play in Commander, but I think it's too expensive unless, even with the combos, I think it's probably too expensive for any other format unless there happens to be like a actual like instant win combo that we haven't seen yet. So streaming, our schedule is Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and then Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So this is our Thursday stream for the week. So that means we'll be back on Tuesday, and Tuesday we'll definitely be playing some janky constructed. Thursday I haven't decided. Thursday they're doing this pre-release thing on Magic Online. So in theory, we could do some new Rivals of Ixalan action. So it might be Rivals of Ixalan sealed. I feel bad because we don't usually play that much. We don't usually play that much limited. I know everyone loves constructed, and I love playing constructed. So I feel bad about doing too much limited, but it's a pre-release, so we probably have to. Hey, have fun, brew the deck, and awesome dude. Enjoy the PUBG. Someday I will have to play with you. I guess we should have waited and made our opponent bounce first, but I still don't think we're beating Alex. I don't know if you talked about the red true drop that makes you be able to play spells in opponent's graveyard, modern playable. I think there's a chance that it's modern playable. It's definitely more random and not as good as Snapcaster, but I think there is a chance. It reminds me of Abbot of Carol Keep with upside. Down to 11. Well, come on, big removal creature. Bounce Kraken. We need the Bounce Kraken. Sphinx of Steelwind is good. Does not have protection from Alexi. Alexi, Wrath of Momir. Opponent. Yeah, this format is definitely mad. Well, get in with Sphinx. I feel like we're. I mean, I guess we're buying ourselves free spins at hitting a removal creature, but. Or we just don't hit any creature. Naya Soul Beast. I think the 2-drop can be good because it's fine on its own. What is our opponent doing? It's fine on its own. And then it's just a 2-drop that has flexibility and upside in the late game. So I think it's actually pretty good. Well, let's take another spin. Hoverguard Sweepers, Bounce Kraken. Achroma, not hasty. Oh, is this Pro Blue? Oh, it is. It's Pro Blue. Oh my god, we hit a creature that matters. Wow. We hit a Naya Soul Beast. Man, are we going to beat this thing? Opponent. Angel of Salvation. Doesn't get by our Achroma. As far as modern, I think it's more of a long shot, but it might be better than people think. But I think that it's actually good. I've seen some people that have seemed to think it was just bad. I think it's actually pretty good. But I don't think it's guaranteed to see play in modern or anything. But I think there's a shot. Some shot. All right, down to 14. Come on. Something awesome. All right. We also hit an Angel of Salvation. Well, get in with a Chroma. Our opponent needs a big non-blue, non-white flyer. I've met Richard before in real life. Tomer I've never met in real life. But most of our work takes place online. Hellkite. Hellkite changes things and probably puts us back to being dead. So close. Yep. Well, now we got to get rid of the Bogerton Hellkite. What was the pun? Oh. Achroma has pump text on it. I guess I should have read the bottom of the card. I think we're dead, though. Yeah. Yeah, we should have won there. Good call. Good call. For some reason, I was not thinking of Achroma's ability there. Do you think having Mastermind's Acquisition would do anything to help Standard? Having a Tutor or Wish sounds pretty good to me. I think that card is pretty decent. I mean, Diabolic Tutor is 4 mana, so it's kind of like on par anyway, and the Wishing is upside. I'm not sure exactly the best use of it, but I'm definitely intrigued by its potential. The ability to like play a combo deck but leave Paradox Engine in your sideboard, stuff like that seems like it could actually be relevant to Standard. Alright, Swamp, go. Opponent, Swamp. Well, let's make a 2-drop. Let's get a Mana Dork. That would be nice. Not a mana dork. Could a Splendid Reclamation without Valakut be viable in Modern? We ended up 2-1, unfortunately. We lost in the third game against Mono Red in the finals. Oh, opponent gets the mana dork. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Being behind on the mana dork battle is not good in Momir. Yeah, we're just wrapping up with a game of Momir here. You did miss the cube draft, though. It was pretty sweet. Tomer and I... Tomer loves Storm. I didn't know how much of a Storm lover Tomer was. For New Year's, you quit Magic and you blame me? Apes of Wrath, why? Why, Apes of Wrath? What did I do? I'm so sorry. Viceling's not super relevant. Oh, I'm sad, Apes of Wrath. Alright, we take one. Now we get to get under 4 cards, though. Throw was... It's doing better-ish, but it's getting rough now. The amount of time I can talk with it being okay is getting longer. A couple of days ago, I was getting really hoarse by the end of the spoiler video. Now I made it almost through an entire stream, so I'm pretty sure by next week when we're back to streaming, I'll just be back to normal. Did you quit, Jay Zoller? Oh, man. Why is everyone quitting? Hey, see you, Lockout. Have a good night. I spent like 3 years watching your videos, getting super excited to build tuned decks. Then somehow get crushed and get super mad, but then you play something I get irrationally excited about. Basically, I had no fun actually playing Magic. I'm getting super frustrated, realized it makes me less happy, and I have limited free time. Oh, well, Apes of Wrath, I'm sad to see you go and not play anymore, but you gotta do what makes you happy. That's my thinking. So if you're happy or not playing Magic, then you probably shouldn't play Magic. Well, I'm glad some of you are still around. Well, Jay Zoller, though, you open your boxes, right? Oh, well, thank you, Apes of Wrath. Hopefully, I mean, if the videos and everything are still entertaining, even when you're not playing Magic, I guess that's a good sign. Foundry Champion. Damage to creature, target player equal number of creatures you control. Yeah, we're getting run over by Mana Web Sliver. Oh, well, thank you, I'll bite your legs off. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to play Magic to enjoy it. There's definitely lots of things that I enjoy watching other people do that I don't especially enjoy doing. The world's biggest Squadron Hawk. We're going to need a really good hit to get back in this. Ordered 0 rivals, Jay Zoller. I keep thinking that you're going to just come back around, but my modern deck is based around the budget green white enchantress deck you did. I rarely ever go worse than 3-1 or 2-1. Awesome. We finished our draft 2-3, and we're going to finish our Momir 0-1 by the looks. I think that there's other good 2-drops is probably the biggest reason to make it 2 over a 1. 1-drops you're hoping to get Mana Dorks or that about it, and that's about it. In the 2-drop slot there's like Azorius Guildmage, which is pretty much game because you can counter the ability on Momir, Phyrexian Revoker, so there's other things that are just free wins a very small percentage of the time. Hey, have a good night, Fuza Boozle. It would take a return to a better time like when Coco dominated. Jay Zoller, your definition of better time is so funny. Well, we gotta hit a bounce crack in this turn or we are dead. Hoverguard Sweepers, I guess, also does it, but we're dead to the Flyers if we don't hit something. Well, alright. I guess Blazing Archon does temporarily keep us alive. That's not bad. Get in with our Razor Field Thresher. Thrash around a bit. Have a good night, the Third Tail. Thanks for hanging out. Be back on Tuesday with another one. Bone it. Blocks, yep. Well, we'll see. Opponent. Grazov. Not the scariest. No, it's not Blazing Archon, is it? Vengeful Archon. That's what I meant. Dominaria is going to be sweet. I'm super excited for Dominaria. It looks pretty awesome to me. I think Wizards is going to nail it with Dominaria. Well, let's trade. Get rid of the Archon. I mean, I guess we're somewhat in this game. Oh. Okay. Now we're somewhat more in this game. That's a Grizzle Daddy. Yeah, I'm super excited for Dominaria. Everything about Dominaria seems like a return to the worst era of Magic. They should try to recreate the KTK area, not junky old areas. Jay Zoller. Dominaria is sweet. It's good to have some old sets once in a while. Bringer, not super exciting. Can we just steal this game with Grizzlebrand? Grizzle Daddy for the win. Dominaria is the next Magic block. So coming up after Rivals of Ixalan. And it's actually a very old plane. So it's got a lot of nostalgic stuff. Karn, Teferi, Joyra. So a lot of old stuff that if you've been playing for a while, kind of returning to there. Let me take a look. Tilt to Fling. No, I think for being Surgical Extraction Tribal, it looks pretty good. It looks like a solid blue-black extraction mill deck. Opponent, the Pit Lord. Can kill things. Well, let's make an 8, see what we hit. Razaketh. Oh boy. Well, get in with Grizzlebrand. See if our opponent actually kills it. They would have to spend 7 life. They're going to. I mean, I guess they have to and then hope they draw something. Yup. Pit Lord, Pit Lord. My only problem with Dominaria is I am finally starting to get caught up on the lore that includes the Gatewatch. But now we got to read Dominaria and basically the whole story. Yeah, that is true. It is going to make people learn up on the whole new... I think we just sack it to Razaketh. It's a little less painful than drawing 7, and we still get a land. And our opponent has to beat this Razaketh with Trample, or we got there. Now make it 6 and try to hit Kafed. What would that do there? I think we just win here, though. Maybe we're going to regret not paying 7. Opponent. Another Grazov. Opponent can't get away from the Grazos. Good reason to not make 9 drops, I guess. Oh, that makes sense. Good game, Bladwing. Thank you so much for the match. Good game, good game. Oh man, everyone. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for tonight. I think my voice, I'm losing it. I'm going to go back to resting it so I'm tip-top shape for next week with tons of content. We got the top 10 videos for Rivals of Ixalan coming out. Super special guest for our standard video that I'm really excited about. Someone that has never done a video on the channel before, which is going to be super awesome. So thank you for putting up with my voice and for our friend draft with Tomer. You all are amazing. Thanks for the donations and the subs and all that stuff just for hanging out. So reminders, MTG Goldfish Replay YouTube, that's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube, got some sweet stuff coming up, Commander Clash, all the Rivals of Ixalan stuff, so check that out as well. Merch page with tokens and t-shirts, playmats. So again, big thanks to all of you for being amazing. You make it all worthwhile. I will be back on Tuesday with a better sounding voice. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon.